And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Brownstown Central High School for B-Town Live. My name is Aaron Harrell. I'm here with with Mike Wright.
Hello.
Mike, how was your day today?
First day of the new trimester. So it was an organization type of a day.
A little organizational type of day. So
yep.
I've had a couple of those myself as we're starting our new trimesters too. But
looking forward to tonight.
Looking forward to tonight. We've got a lot to talk with everyone about. Obviously, there's a lot going on with this being the final home game. There's a really, really big game this weekend for the Lady Braves. And we're going to talk a lot about that, a lot about the tickets and what to come up. We've got some guests coming on tonight. Hopefully Coach Almon will be on with us. He's got a busy week.
What'd you call him, Mayor Almon today?
Mayor Almon, yes. So well-deserved for that. He got his 101st victory. So, but hoping to have Athletic Director Maria Conklin on as well if she's had a busy day and a busy week too, but first of all, we've got a JV game that both JVs are undefeated.
No. New Albany is 16-3.
Sorry, I thought you said 17-0 for both of them.
Nope. But that probably equals to a really good JV game we're having here.
Yes.
Covert still out for Carter Covert still out for the Braves, and I don't see Drew Shelton out there. Do you see Drew?
I don't.
Has his shirt on. He may be playing. He's dressed.
I see a Shelton on the back somewhere.
Yep. That's why he has it back to us. But Carter's in a boot. That's unfortunate.
For those of you watching right now, forget how many, we've got about 30 of you watching right now. But we do have ticket information on the ticker right now for Saturday. We will also discuss everything in detail, what you can expect, and all that fun stuff. But we've got about 2 minutes here. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. Come back for the tip of the JV game. We'll be back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back here to the pit and Brownstown Central High School. Again, my name is Aaron Harrell, here with Mike Wright this evening. And starting lineups have started for the JV game. But again, we've got a good one for you tonight. And hopefully everyone has had a good start to their week. We'll go over the starting lineups once we get started here for both teams. But again, if you can, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. As this is the final home game for the Braves this year.
All right, for the Bulldogs of New Albany, they'll be starting number 2, Braxton Mayfield, number 3, Jaden Sharp, number 5, Reese McKee, number 13, Tanner Garman, and number 33, Houston Crick. For the Braves, number 5, Lincoln Britton, number 14, Preston Garrison, number 23, Brock Dean, 32, Lane Pendleton, 34, Owen Wishmeyer, and the Braves control the tip. 17-0 versus 16-3. So we should be in for a treat for this JV ball game.
The defense from New Albany has already caused it. They're going to have to get it across the timeline, yeah.
Good job doing that. Very aggressive man-to-man defense. Probably nothing the Braves don't see in practice.
Right. We got a foul.
First foul of the game. Yep. Number 5 for New Albany is McKee. Picks up his first. 40 seconds into the game. Garrison to inbound the basketball. And that will be no easy task.
Nice block.
Like it has been in some recent games.
Garrison for 3.
It's a good start. It's a good start after the first 15 seconds of chaos when the ball was in the backcourt most of that time.
Yes, you were right.
McKee with the basketball, guarded by Garrison, probably getting close to a 5-second count. Gets it away just in time. Mayfield over in the corner. Gets it back, shoots a 3. Long rebound.
Gonna have a foul.
Brock Dean will get his first foul. Brock getting a start and Lincoln Britton due to the injuries. He's had a good year for a freshman. Getting a lot of minutes. Usually six guy off the bench. First guy off the bench, 6-man.
Oh, are they gonna count it?
I believe so. That's
no,
gonna.
They're not. They're gonna. Nope.
Oh.
32 is the foul.
That's why it was on Pendleton prior to him corralling the basketball. Second foul on the Braves. 5:26 to go. Garman, number 13. McKee. We've got 2 McKees actually on the roster. Number 11's Ashton McKee. So we need to make sure when they're both in the game.
Three is up. Three's good by number 33.
Houston Crick ties the ball game. 2 minutes gone by. Brock breaks the press, and the hole opened up for him.
Yeah, it just
Looks like he was going to fake to the left a little bit and drew the defense to that side.
turnover.
Good hustle by Lincoln. Tipped it just enough that Sharp couldn't control himself. 15 into the game for the Bulldogs. Seth Winslow replacing Sharp. Pendleton fires a deep three, hits it. 8-3, excuse me.
Got it blocked, so should stay New Albany basketball.
That's good defense by Wishmeyer not to bite on the crossover dribble.
Got to get across.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wishmeyer open three, partially blocked or partially fouled one. Tanner Garman, team's second foul, his first. Wishmeyer gets the first. And the second. He was fouled on a three-pointer, number 11. Ashton McKee, we talked about him earlier because there are two McKees on the Bulldog roster. Reese is number 5, and Ashton is number 11. They're both in the game as Wishmeyer hits all three. 11-3 Braves. We're almost halfway through the first quarter. Couldn't ask for a much better start. The only thing the Braves seem to be struggling with right now is getting the ball across half court.
Yeah, the defense for New Albany is the pressure. Nice take, couldn't finish. Loose ball.
Pendleton clears.
Pressure caused the turnover.
Yes, it did.
Spin move, no good.
Pendleton with another rebound, picks up the foul. It appears to be on Mayfield, number 2. His first, team's third. Good look by Dean to Pendleton. Went up strong enough, just got the, Crick just got enough of the wrist. His first, team's fourth. Braves shooting the rest of the way this quarter. Knocked them both down. We're going to have a Bulldog timeout. It's a full. 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Brownstown 13, New Albany 3.
And just to let those of you know, we're going to stay right here. We're going to talk a little bit about the ticket situation for Saturday. We're going to do this a few nights throughout the, a few times throughout the broadcast tonight. But the ticket link for the girls basketball state finals will be released tomorrow at noon. Those tickets will be in the Brownstown section. Please watch all the social media for the Brownstown High School, whether that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, all those things. There will be it is password protected, so the password will be there if you want to purchase in the Brownstown section. All right. All tickets are reserved, so you will have to choose. If you want to sit in the Brownstown section, you will need to purchase with that link. Tickets are all digital, and tickets are $15 plus processing fees. So that should get you in the 1A game and 2A game. Long three by...
It's one of the McKees, Reese.
But if you have any questions about tickets, defense calls the turnover there, and they will head to the line to shoot two. If you have any questions about tickets, please ask them in the live chat section there, and we will answer those questions once they pop up. And again, but we will talk a lot about that tonight, as that's going to be a hot topic this week.
One thing that about the tickets is, if you know, I hate to say the word elderly, but who may not know how to use Ticketmaster or do not have a Ticketmaster account, help them out.
Yes.
If you know someone of that.
Yes, because to buy early tickets to set the Brownstown section, you will need to have a Ticketmaster account, and you will have to have access to that account to retrieve your tickets.
Bulldogs on a 5-0 run out of their timeout. Will it be 7 or 8? Key kind of looked like one of the NBA All-Stars there tonight. Where's that three-point line?
Where's that? Nice. Oh, good press break.
This is Ashton McKee with the basketball.
Lefty.
I think we need to make a note that Drew Shelton is into the ball game. He's been a starter most of the year before his injury. Kai Trueblood, number 12, also into the game for the Braves. It's good to see Drew out there.
.125 to go here, quarter number 1.
Mayfield with the miss. Pendleton's grabbing the boards on the defensive side.
Garrison jumper, got it.
Nice pull up, 17-footer there. He got the first basket of the game. That's his first one since, 5 points. Under a minute.
And a walk.
Substitute for New Albany, number 3, Jaden Sharp. Returning to the ball game for Ashton. Wishmeyer finally got across the timeline. Pretty good defense on him by Winslow. Trueblood's long three off the mark. 2-on-1.
3 ball.
Crick's second 3 of the night. Gets the Bulldogs within 4, close as they've been since early stages of the quarter. They have a chance to get closer here in the last few seconds. He might have walked.
Oh.
First quarter comes to a close. New Albany finishes it nicely. They are down to the Braves 15-11.
We'll be right back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back. Brownstown leads 15-11 after one.
Braves had a 13-3 lead when New Albany called a timeout. Nice 8-2 run by the Bulldogs. Brock Dean on the bench with, well, he's back on the floor with 2 fouls.
Oh, in and out on that 3 ball. And a foul going to be on 12.
Kai Trueblood. Fouls reset.
Yes.
Back to the first.
Almost had 1 year full of that new rule.
I won't tell you where I was officiating last night, but we went without shooting a free throw the first 3.5 quarters of the game. Seth Winslow's first foul. So it worked out well last night for us. I won't tell you how many we ended up with. It was way too many. So Pendleton's on the bench. He usually sits out a quarter. He was getting a lot of defensive rebounds.
Again, the defense for New Albany is just giving Brownstown some fits here.
Bailed him out. Mr. Wishmeyer. Owen will get his first foul. McKee has 7. Crick has 6. New Albany has 13. Those two are doing all the damage so far. Bulldogs pull within 1.
Are they in a 3-2, like a 3-2 trap? Is that what?
Here on the half court?
Yes.
There's no doubt it's a trap. There's two defensive players always running after the basketball right now.
I think there's 3 on top, 2 covering the blocks.
You know, we haven't got to the varsity. New Albany, as athletic and as quick as they are not as tall you would think for a New Albany team.
Yeah, New Albany will have a back-to-back night games. They're on the way. That foul is on New Albany. But New Albany will host Bedford North Lawrence tomorrow.
Yes.
Hey, Kim Kaiser checking in. Thanks, Kim, for always tuning in.
Garrison in the corner. Short. That's going to be trouble. Long rebound. Finds McKee. And the Bulldogs take their first lead of the night with 4:58 to go in the first half. Albany's up 16-15. Yes, 30. I think he changed it at the last minute.
Yes.
Are we still here?
We're still here, yeah.
Yeah, you've talked about the back-to-back. This was supposed to be back-to-back last Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
So it's kind of flipped, and it's supposed to be New Albany play Brownstown Central and then B&L. I got that backwards.
No,
Friday was supposed to be B&L and then
Weather
us
played
on
a role
Saturday.
In that one. Yep. And
So the
then
weather
obviously
and the girls changed New Albany's schedule. And they have to play that game, being it's a conference game.
Yep, and then they have to turn around. Bedford North
Oh, that's
Albany
right.
has to play Bedford North Lawrence again in game 1 of their sectional. So we will talk about sectional tonight.
Do we have time for ball games?
I don't know. No, next Wednesday the Braves will play game number 2, I believe.
Correct, of the Southwestern Hanover sectional. Good ball fake by Garrison.
Got away with a foul there, I think.
Yeah, Lincoln probably came across the top, tried to keep the tip alive. They kept it alive, but in the wrong hands.
Nice rebound.
Winslow, Seth Winslow is the third Bulldog in the scoring column. Great outlet. A little cherry pick by Kai Trueblood, gets himself in the scoring column. Gets the Braves back within 1.
Oh, could not handle the pass.
Wow.
But man, it was a good pass.
He was wide open. Ashley McKee and Vincent Baker into the game for New Albany. The pressure is still coming from the Bulldogs. Why not? We haven't turned the ball over but maybe once, but they're definitely causing issues. Good
Nice
take.
shot fake.
Yes, it was. Just kind of a little too hard, a little too soft. Probably undecisive. Good anticipation by Britton to take that pass.
Got a foul. It was going to be on 25.
Baker's first, team's second. We are exactly halfway through the second quarter.
Man, you're good at math.
Yeah.
Dang, you're a math teacher.
And when 7-minute quarters, it takes a little more to think about.
Yes, yes.
Divide by 2, it just doesn't come out
The old
even.
6-minute quarters.
I don't know why we don't play 3-minute. No, we do. We play 3-minute, 30-second overtimes. It's really weird for JV. I think the first time we ever did B-Town Live, we had an overtime in the JV game.
I think so. Oh,
Lincoln
nice shot.
gets the roll, puts the Braves back on top. Brownstown Central applying a little backcourt pressure themselves. Dean almost got the pickoff and almost got his third foul all in one swoop there.
Oh.
Well, they spread the offense, but it wasn't that far apart. 30-second timeout, New Albany. 2:34 to go, second quarter.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We mentioned tomorrow night's game between New Albany and Bedford North Lawrence needs to be played because it's a Hoosier Hill Conference game. I think they're playing for 3rd place. But
got his own rebound almost.
Oh, yeah.
Good
That's a
hustle.
Baker. 2nd foul. But last Friday night, the Braves clinched the Mid-Southern Conference, beating Eastern Pekin 77-38. And something really weird about the MSC conference standings.
3 on the way.
It's a good look by Britton.
What's that?
It is laddered perfectly. No 2 teams
Tied.
have the same record. It's 8-0, 7-1, 6-2 all the way down.
You don't see that very often.
No.
Good hustle.
Yep, good save by Wishmeyer.
And another foul. I'm a foul behind here. Is that 4 or 5?
That's the 5th.
So I was a foul behind.
Tanner Garner picks up his 2nd foul. And as Aaron said, that is the 5th team foul. I'll send Owen Wishmeyer to the free throw line. He was fouled on a 3-pointer earlier in the game and did exactly that on all 3 of them. Owen with 4 points, all from the line. Kylas Brock into the game. I jinxed him. Braves have a 1-point lead. Number 20 is Kylas Brock. In case you missed that announcement.
Oh.
And Kylas gets into the stat column with a rebound. Nice ball fake and bounce pass. Wishmeyer kicked it out, and it somehow wound back up all the way on this side. Look at Brock's Kylas's hustle. Got to be careful saying Brock. That could be anybody on this roster.
Steal for New Albany.
2-on-1.
Oh, nice defense.
Wow. Quick hands by Garrison. 4-on-2 the other way. Brock with the rebound. Garrison from 22 feet knocks it down. Preston with 8. Braves build that lead back up to 4 as we're nearing half a minute to go. See what Brownstown Central does with it here. Even though I think it's pretty obvious what they're trying to do.
Yep.
No fouls to give for New Albany, but that doesn't stop them. Easton Jones is going to get his first. Brownstown Central with 2 team fouls, 11 seconds to go. Might see a foul here. An unintentional, intentional. Or intentional, unintentional. Substitutions came in for both sides. There, he knocked it down. 5 points for Owen. There it is.
Might see another one.
I think that was design. Took about 2.5 seconds off the clock. I have to reset. And it paid off. Kylos Brock closes out Brownstown Central on a 9-0 run to take a 7-point lead at the break.
But again, want to thank everybody for joining us. If you can, hit that share button. Now's the perfect time here at halftime to share us out, get us out on all your social media. That way we can get as many people watching this great game as possible. Well, we're going to take about a 8-minute break, and we'll be back in about 8 minutes here. Thanks for watching.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, We're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back here to Brownstown Central High School as the Braves lead 27-20. And again, want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. You want to go over some stats here?
Yes,
Mike?
I was wanting to know if you were finishing.
I got my brain got sidetracked there for a minute.
Braves finished the second quarter on a 9-0 run to take a 27-20 lead. Leading the scorers for New Albany, Reese McKee with 8, Houston Crick with 6, Seth Winslow with 4, Braxton Mayfield with 2. They do not have anyone with any more than 2 fouls. For the Braves, led by number 14, Preston Garrison with 8. 5 points for Lane Pendleton and Nolan Wishmeyer each. 3 points for Lincoln Britton, 2 points for Kai Trueblood, Kylis Brock, and Brock Dean. So 7-point lead, Pendleton with 5 points, Wishmeyer with 5 points, Brock Dean, who had a heck of a game, if I remember right, against Bedford North Lawrence. He had close to 20. So those two boys can get going. Of course, Pendleton sat out the second quarter, as he traditionally does, since he's been dressing varsity. So,
right.
They did do a good job beating that press. I mean, they took their time.
Yeah, the press was causing Brownstown, New Albany's press was causing Brownstown issues early, and then they started to, I don't know if wear them down is the right words to say, but they did there towards the end of the second quarter. It didn't affect them as much as it did earlier.
Knowing that Brownstown Central has 2 starters out, even though Shelton's playing off the bench, I mean, it's a good idea to press them, if, wear them down, like you said. Pendleton's not going to play 4 quarters. So, they made a run at the end of this first quarter. They weren't able to do anything here in the second quarter, but, with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, where will this game be and how will that energy been spent could play a big factor in this. Braves ball to start the third.
Did you say something or no?
That's not a good start. Reese McKee.
Oh, sorry. Still had the music going. Couldn't hear it.
Yeah, Reese
I
McKee
pressed
gets
the wrong button.
the turnover. Pendleton for 3.
Got it.
Nice to see.
Sorry about the music, everybody. Eric Typen has joined us tonight. Thank you, Eric, for tuning in as always.
Just mentioned Pendleton with only 5 points. That's a good way to start the third quarter for him. Reese McKee, number 5. Number 2 with the basketball is Mayfield, Braxton Mayfield.
We have a foul.
Yeah, Wishmeyer just picked up his second. That's the first of the quarter. Wishmeyer didn't have good defensive position there. Can't really lay on the back of the offensive player and expect to get away with that.
Good no call, I thought.
I agree. That was a good move. I didn't have a great view to tell if he flopped or not, but didn't seem like much.
Turnover.
2-on-1. Mayfield couldn't finish it. Braves clear the rebound, but haven't cleared the backcourt yet. Timeout.
Yeah, great timeout there. Hey, we got a question from Eric. Do you know who will be streaming the Southwestern Sectional? Eric, those are not out yet. They should be out probably by Thursday of this week. We do not stream postseason just because we stream on YouTube and not on IHSATV.org. But that should be out by Thursday or Friday of who is streaming which games. But watch IHSATV.org. You will see games start to be announced on there. Go ahead.
You mentioned something about tickets for the girls' state finals. Have we talked anything about boys' sectional?
No, we have not.
That's a good dramatic pause right there. Are we going to?
We will.
Okay.
Another turnover. And one. Yeah, so watch for those streaming channels to be announced. But all those games will be on if there is a streamer, IHSATV.org for the postseason.
Pendleton's second foul. Bulldogs within 3. Garrison with the miss from the corner. Pendleton gets the rebound. Pendleton was good getting rebounds there in that first quarter. That was
another
somewhat,
3.
Yeah, that was somewhat missed there in the second quarter, but his offense has not been missed here in the third quarter. 6 points this quarter.
Short
11
on the 3.
overall.
Hey, Clayton Alt, thank you for tuning in. Yes, we will be doing some baseball and softball this spring. We will take about a month and a half off or so. And then we will pick and choose some games. We'll talk to the coaches. It's just so weather dependent when we're outside like that. So, but we will announce those games you know, probably mid-March, and hopefully the weather will cooperate for us. 3 on the way. Got the hot hand, doesn't he?
Somebody might want to go guard him for New Albany. Yeah, the lost my train there about the spring sports. That's all right. It'll come back.
It'll come back. We'll talk about it again.
Oh, that's why it's important to subscribe to AWH Media. Pay attention to the
3 ball.
Pay attention to the Brownstown Central Facebook pages and Instagram and all that. 9-0 run here in the last couple minutes for the Braves. Pull their lead out to 12 points, 39-27.
Yeah, full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back.
Braves' biggest lead at 12. They had a 11-point lead in the first half. New Albany took the lead at some point there in the second quarter. So it's been all Braves since it was 20-18. So going back to about the 3-minute mark of the second quarter.
Nice pass.
Well,
And
now I have to
one.
redo my math because New Albany just put some points on the board. That's Mayfield's first bucket. Pendleton's third foul, team's third foul. Lane violation on Brownstown Central. Bulldogs on a Braves on a 21-9 run since they took their first lead of the game at 2018, or their biggest lead of the game. That lane violation was costly.
Yeah, cost him a point.
That was an excellent try, just couldn't handle it.
Oh, that's going to be a block, yeah. Team foul number 4.
He wasn't in bad position, he just wasn't in good position. McKee to the line. He has 12 points on the evening.
Got a reach-in foul, 33.
Crick's second. Garrison back into the game for Brownstown Central, replacing Wishmeyer. Bulldogs can afford to be aggressive, as that was their first team foul of the quarter. Good ball fake by Trueblood. Little step back jumper inside the 3-point arc, and he picks up his 4th point. That was a nifty little move. I don't know if he got away with the travel or not.
Oh,
that was
a great bounce.
Yeah, that was a nifty little roll there.
3.
Sharp. I got that for his first bucket of the game.
He was out of bounds.
That 12-point lead is down to 7 with the ball in New Albany's possession.
And one.
Winslow just backed Trueblood down and backed him down, and
that puts them in the bonus and puts New Albany in the bonus as well with that 5th team foul.
3-point play. Winslow. With 7 points.
And the Braves will head to the line to shoot 2.
Jaden Sharp picks up his 2nd foul, like you said. Brock Dean's going to the line. Brock has 2 points on the evening. Seems a little bit frustrated with his shot right there. Shake it off and shoot the next one. Pendleton tries to tip the rebound. Pendleton with 3 fouls, got to be careful with that. Nice lob pass underneath to Crick.
3 on the way.
Whoa, that was an awkward landing for Wishmeyer. Crick's hounding him. Garrison's going to clear the timeline.
Garrison for 3, got it.
He's got 3 of them. I think he hit the first, and his 2nd and 3rd one were timely needed, as that kind of stops this run that New Albany is on.
Under 2 minutes.
Garrison somehow gets the baseline cut off. Jump ball. New Albany possession. Tyler Brock, Vincent Baker in for their teams. Well, nobody decided to guard him in front between the man and the basket, and paid the price. I think we got a jump ball over there. Is that what you saw?
Something. It would have been more if somebody wouldn't have turned, I think. Garrison's probably lucky he did not get a technical right there.
At least a talking to.
Yes. And I'm sure he's coming out of the game.
Oh, there is.
Oh, nope. Nope. But he's getting a little frustrated.
Well, we've seen enough of our JV games as well. They have not had too many close games themselves.
No, that was a jump ball.
Yes. No.
New Albany basketball.
Yes, because we had that's like 3 jump balls there back
Yes,
to back
right
to
in a
back.
row,
So that's
yeah.
what threw me off when you said that. 1-3-1 trap.
3 on the way. Pendleton rebound. Gonna have a foul here.
Hand check on McKee. It's his 2nd,
His team's 4th.
3rd. His
4th.
3rd.
Yeah, his 3rd. No, is that right?
The
Team's
board,
4th.
the board has 3.
Sorry,
It's very possible I've missed both of those on the same
board
person.
is always official.
Under a minute to play, 3rd quarter. Wishmeyer gets it to Garrison. Ashton McKee gets his first foul, unless I'm wrong on that one too. Nope, got that one right. And just like that, Braves are in the bonus. That didn't take long. I've got Garrison with 11 points, none from the line, so let's get a couple of them there. There's one. Kylis Brock into the game for Brownstown Central. Tanner Garman for New Albany. Got them both. 13 for Preston. Braves up 6. Don't need a foul that far away from the basket.
No,
good
not
defense.
at all. Three on the way, short.
If the Bulldogs will let them, I believe Brownstown Central will play for the last shot. Pendleton's going to drive left, and glad he did not come down head first. That looked scary at the beginning.
Yeah, good job for Pendleton to control himself and not raise his head up to cause him to do that.
And I guess, even though he wasn't thinking this way, it's going to be 2 shots either way.
Yeah.
It's not like he's got to get it up. It's going to be out of bounds or a 1-and-1. But I don't think he was going to get a 3-point play opportunity with a New Albany Bulldog on his back going up.
48-40.
No fouls to give. Just play straight up defense. Get a hand in their face. See what happens.
Nice pass.
Dodged one there at the end of 3. 48-40 Brownstown Central.
We'll be right back. NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com. And welcome to quarter number 4. Pendleton, quick 3.
Well, if this game continues its pattern, New Albany at least has another run in them. They've cut 2 or 3 decent-sized leads down to a 1-possession game.
Oh, almost. He may have stepped out of bounds there.
Garrison, Pendleton, Wishmeyer, Dean, and Britton, the starting 5 in for Brownstown Central. Excellent position. Good for Brock to stand there and take that, because he's holding his chest right now.
I would too after getting hit like that. Hey, John McCain, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the very nice comment.
That was Winslow's second foul. That was an ill-advised pass into a double team. That was an ill-advised pass. A little shove there. Not sure I want to shove Garrison right now.
And there's another ill-advised pass. Just kind of back and forth there. But, yeah, thank you very much, John, for the comments. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed the live streams this year.
I know I have. It's been fun doing it.
Yeah, good news. We'll be back next year, right? Are you coming back?
I believe I will.
Foul on the floor.
I do kind of miss our resident historian tonight.
I have been told he is going to make an appearance at some point, but he's got a lot going on this week.
I'm going to say this since he's not here, and I would say it in front of him.
3 on the way, short. Nice rebound.
It was only a matter of time. That was going to come back and bite you, Brownstown Central. Pendleton's fourth. Nope, that's not on Pendleton. Wishmeyer's third.
What were you going to say about
I
Coach
coached
Almon?
coached against him when he was a player. Coached golf against him. I coached against him when he was a golf coach at Evansville North. I coached against him when he was a golf coach here. And I had a lot of admiration for him, the way he ran his program. Refereed on the sideline some when he was assistant coach, and then refereed some when he was the girls coach. Then I've got to teach beside him the last few years, and the guy just works hard. He's very good at what he does. He studies the games. He's very meticulous. There's a reason that they have 5 sectionals and 2 regionals and now a semi-state. So I'm just as happy for him as I am the girls. They work, you know, all the coaches work hard at what they do.
Yeah, extremely
And
happy for
all
you.
the coaches care about their kids. I get kind of irritated when I hear or read, you know, this team deserves that, or this coach really likes his kids, and all. They all do.
They all, oh yeah.
They all do.
Yeah, there's 8 programs that are still practicing right now.
And it doesn't matter if it's the first game of the sectional or the state finals. When it's the finale hits and it's your last game, it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts to watch. But I tell you what, I know the IHSA promotes, you know, that's just an extension of the classroom. It is. You learn so much doing athletics.
Yep. Education-based athletics.
Yep. It teaches you things that you don't get in my algebra class. But I think anyone should take that too. So that's all I gotta say. He's watching him after last Saturday's win was pretty cool. And the girls too. I mean, they're just, I'll say it, nobody expected it.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, they asked me, I walked in today, and they asked me, they said, did you expect us to make it to state? And I just flat out told them, no. But it doesn't matter what I think.
I told one of the assistant coaches, one of our golf teams at Bedford North Lawrence, we went to state. It wasn't your team, we expected that, but totally did not expect it. And that was the funnest ride, you know, when you don't expect it.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing with house money, no pressure. And they've dominated the postseason. They are playing really good basketball.
Yeah. And the good thing is they're playing basketball, really good basketball in the second half of the games.
Yes.
And that's when you need it. That is foul number 3 on Brownstown.
Having said they dominated, there were moments there where
I'm sure people would say the other opposite.
they that first overtime, it didn't look really good for a couple minutes there. That Linton game, we were down 9. That didn't look real good. That's just...
Got the free throw. Probably would have got another one.
Yeah, that's just competing and coaching and not giving up. Anyway, we'll probably hear enough about that more about that when he shows up.
Yeah, not sure how long he'll stay with us, but hopefully he'll give us 5-10 minutes of his time tonight. But that is the second team foul on New Albany. Got a 3-point game here.
Yeah, I'll just talk. I lost track of stats. That's all right. We'll get them after the game from Brian.
3 on the way. Good.
Well, he went quietly from 5 at halftime to 19.
Nice take by number 2.
Mayfield has 5, unless I'm, like I said, missed something along the way. 4-point game, 4 minutes to go.
Garrison throws it away.
How the Braves will react will be fun to watch.
Kick out. Oh, is it going to go? It is. Got it within 2. And a good, smart timeout.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
And welcome back here. That was Garrison again. 3 on the way for the lead. He got it.
Well, the Braves blew a first half lead,
And
regained their
one.
composure. That's a good start to making that happen again. Coach Leedsman, arm around Garrison, reminding him things are all right.
That's right.
We need you. Keep your head in it. Keep your composure. I'm guessing that's kind of how it went.
Yeah.
Brockdean to complete the 3-point play off the back iron. 1-point lead halfway through the fourth quarter. Got Brock for 4 points, by the way. Assuming I didn't miss something there. Foul situation, 3 each on the team side. That was Sharp's 3rd foul.
Oh, in and out. Nice rebound, put back.
Winslow with the basket. Braves probably got away with push off on the shot. There's another charge.
That is team foul number 4.
Was that Brock Dean on the bottom of that again?
Number 5.
Oh, Lincoln.
I believe it was 5.
Well, good for Brock Dean and Lincoln Britton to take charges. Two guys.
They were not like they were almost full speed.
Oh, yeah. And that's part of the decision making, I think. He was coming in out of control.
Yeah. Inside.
But you know what? Kudos to him for deciding early, I'm going to take this and see what happens.
Got the
Dean
layup.
getting hot. He's getting a little excited, too.
1 point game. 2 minutes to go. And a timeout taken.
30. Well, we changed it to a full.
Did he?
He did.
We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back. And welcome back. New Albany basketball. 1:56 to go.
1 point lead.
1 point lead for Brownstown.
Brownstown Central has 1 foul to give before we're shooting bonus for both teams. Looks like New Albany
Can't dribble.
has set up
That
a
was a double
specific
dribble.
play they want to run. Because Wenzo did not look to score both times he got the ball down low.
We're seeing New Albany run their offense.
Winslow looked to score on that one. Nice curl in the lane. Wishmeyer killed his dribble too early. We're probably going to get Ayers a timeout.
Timeout
Well,
Brownstown. What are they calling? Full?
yes, they are.
Full timeout. And welcome back here to the pit. Brownstown down 1. Hey, Ron Newby, thanks for tuning in.
Long pass as Garrison releases.
And he will head to the line.
Is that correct? Brownstown Central is out of timeouts?
I believe that's right. I saw him go 0. I was off 1. New Albany has 1 timeout remaining. Now, if they call another one,
We'll find out.
it is what it is, you know.
We'll hope that you're wrong if that's the case. Winslow's third foul. Garrison ties the ball game.
I'm not official. I get caught up in the game, and I don't put that. I try to keep up with the fouls and the points.
This is a good game to get caught up in.
And the camera. So I'm talking camera,
I don't know how you do it.
scoreboard.
I don't know how you do it.
I'm not even watching the game. I'm watching the computer screen.
They're not real big on that computer screen.
Nope. Nice drive.
Mayfield gets in the lane. Big rebound by Britton as we have 45 seconds to go. There's really no reason for New Albany to
No, they're going to
panic, but they did make a good move. Stealing the ball from behind. I know the New Albany coach was hollering for a timeout.
He was wanting a timeout.
And I'm going to play official. There was a lot to go on.
Yeah.
And that's not, there's times to look for a timeout. That was not one of them. I'm not sure I would have heard him either. I think New Albany tried to foul, which I don't know why. Play good defense. You've done it all night.
Yeah, you're going to cause an issue there.
I tell you what, I'm going to disagree with that philosophy. Brownstown Central's hit free throws pretty well tonight. New Albany's defense has been pretty good tonight, forcing turnovers. You're down one. Play defense like you have all night. See what happens.
Yep. Well, that goes against what you just said. Foul.
Yes.
They missed the free throw.
New Albany has 5 threes on the night.
So that puts Brownstown up 2.
With 1 foul to give, Kylis Brock got early in the first half. He intentionally fouled in that situation.
So I believe that was their final timeout, I believe.
I
Could be
believe,
wrong.
and I believe nobody. I believe both teams are out looking at what the official just kind of
Said.
repeated to the scorers table.
Yeah, again, ticket information for Saturday's state championship game is on the ticker. We will also talk about that a little bit later. We will be joined at halftime by one of our sponsors. Halftime. Halftime, but also between games and at halftime, talk to them about some school programs that they got going on. So that's always a good thing. And here we go.
New Albany, number 3 and number 5, each have 4 fouls if it gets to that point. Sharp and McKee. Are they going to go for 3? They're going to go for 2. Looks like McKee is set up. They're going for the win. It's short.
Oh, nice rebound. They got the shot.
They got a good
They
shot.
got the shot. I mean,
And they had it. Almost got the rebound.
yeah. The shot they got was wide open.
Good thing for New Albany is a foul was on Mayfield, his third. They didn't lose McKee or Sharp.
Missed that one.
All right, reset 2.4.
Another
Up 2, 1 free throw. Still has a foul to give. You don't want to foul it if they miss.
And you don't want to foul on the shot because you know it's going to be a quick shot.
Britton reports in the game strictly to set up defense purposes if for no other reason. Somebody needs to play safety. Don't foul. Okay. Like you said, don't foul the shot, and he knew it was coming.
Yeah. So that is foul number 4.
Looks like that's exactly why True Blood came into the game for.
That's right. So they got 1.2 seconds.
Back up.
It's good if it goes. And yes, they count it.
Wow. Well, did you hit the replay button?
I did not. I said it's good if it goes right away.
That's sure you did. All right, I wish I really had. There's that 3:30 I was talking about earlier. Kind of a goofy number to start overtime with. Each team's going to get one timeout.
Yep, let's put that back up on the board.
We want replays.
yeah. Yeah, we had some guys come up to talk to us about.
But if you're at home, you can back it up yourself.
Yeah, if you're at home, back it up.
Check it out. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments in that live chat area.
Both teams are in the bonus.
I thought it was good.
You said that.
Fourth quarter fouls remain.
Yes,
so
they
both
don't
teams
reset
will
the
be in the
fouls.
bonus.
Recap, we have 2 players for New Albany, Reese McKee and Braxton Mayfield with 4. No, Jaden Sharp with 4, not McKee, or not Winslow. Good golly, not Mayfield. Let's try that again. I'm nervous, evidently.
Out of bounds.
That's what he called. Sharp and McKee have 4. I think Pendleton has 3. He avoided his 4th foul there pretty much all of the 4th quarter. Errant pass.
Pendleton for 3. Got it. What a big shot.
What was the stoppage for? I saw a...
there was a New Albany player down, so they just wanted to make sure he was okay.
On the rebound, Crick, number 33, jumped for the rebound and kind of came down awkwardly. It wasn't over the top of one of, I think it might have been Garrison, but it looked awkward. Good anticipation by Britton to knock that pass apart. Good take by Brock Dean. He could have settled for the 3. He chose not to. He could have passed it off.
Quick 5 points for the Braves.
Chose not to. Here's Brownstown Central's run. New Albany, do they have another answer?
Got his own rebound. And everybody's saying it was late on the replay.
Not even close. It's no good. I'm going to good for Garrison. I tell you what, the kid made a nice step-through move, and it really put the official in a bad spot because he was behind 2 Brownstown Central players. He may not have seen it get off or not off as quickly as well as you might have liked. There's the timeout. We are halfway through the overtime, and it's been all Braves.
All Braves here in the overtime. But thank you, Matt Hoosier, Eric, and Lamont Edwards. Thanks for tuning in, and also thanks for going back and rewatching it. But now, one thing the Braves can't do here, and They can't let up because New Albany's really good.
Well, they prove they can come back from 8 down real quick.
Yeah, really quick.
Now, one thing New Albany hasn't showed tonight, and I mentioned earlier, like late in the fourth quarter, they've only made 5 threes, and that doesn't seem like a lot in today's game. I'm not saying they can't shoot. I got Sharp with 2, Crick with 2, and McKee with 1. Reese McKee. So they haven't shot it often, or they haven't made it often. Looks like we're going to have token pressure, setting up in a 1-3-1.
Yeah, both teams in the bonus.
Just good, solid defense. Stay between man and basket.
3
Block
on the
out.
way.
He's one of those gentlemen right there. You want to know where he is. And
Yeah, nice little step through. Oh. Not going to say much there.
No look pass by Dean and Garrison. Throw salt on the wound. Pendleton's going to get his 4th. That was not the best place for him to be in.
Yep, so that shooting foul. So Braves up 10 with 1:10 to go here in overtime.
That move just doesn't happen as often. It's a new move. It's a good move. We're talking about the travel that was called.
Oh.
But when you lift that pivot foot, you can shoot. You can pass.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a long minute. New Albany chooses to start fouling, which they probably should now to lengthen the game a little bit.
Play good defense. There's the foul. And I know they're hoping the Braves miss here.
5 fouls on Sharp. Baker's making his way to the scorer's bench to replace the disqualified player.
No, wrong player. There we go.
Make sure we had the foul in 3 and not 33. Dean's had a nice fourth quarter.
There's a miss.
Lane knocked it out of bounds, so New Albany's going to inbound the ball. Probably will let it roll a ways. Errant pass gives the ball back to Brownstown Central, up 9, 54 to go. Not the player you would want to foul, but
You're to that point
Yep.
where you got to foul. Yeah, Xander, there could be a little delay, but it would be like 0.1 to 0.2 of a second. So that you. Got them both. Up 11. Three on the way. Rebound.
Well, Pendleton's getting a little taste what the varsity action will probably be like.
Yes. I want to give a shout out to my two sons, Jay and Rhett. They are watching now. Want to say, hey, I love you. It's almost bedtime. But hopefully you had a good night.
You can't see it on your screen, but the varsity is out of their locker room and watching and waiting.
Three on the way. It's good.
Can't stop the clock. Five fouls on Mayfield. Looking at New Albany's bench, they have two players still eligible. Two on the bench with 5 fouls. Pendleton has 4 for Brownstown Central. I don't believe anyone else has more than 3. Wishmeyer's had a decent game at the line tonight. He's had a 3 and a bunch of free throws. We'll get the official scoring soon as this game ends. I'm not sure we'll have time to even get to the stats.
Yeah. There's just a lot going on tonight.
We'll do the best we can. Fouls on Garmin. His third. Brock Dean back to the line. He's, like I said just a little bit ago, he's really had a good second half. Mainly started there in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Janelle Deck, thanks for tuning in. Watching from Marco. Got them both.
Braves are going to run their record to 18-0 with 1 game left at Orleans on Friday night. New Albany falls to 16-4.
And the JV gets the win 76-67. What a game. What a game that was. That one ended in overtime. And welcome back. Hey, Eric, the JV, New Albany's JV record moved to
16-4.
16-4. Really good squad. play defense really, really well. Just see my son figured out how to use the chat feature. So,
Hey, real quick, scoring
Yes,
for
go
this
ahead.
game. New Albany, 67 points. They had 5 players score, led by Reese McKee with 19, 16 for Seth Winslow, 12 points for Jaden Sharp and Houston Crick, 8 points for Braxton Mayfield. For Brownstown Central, Preston Garrison with, Lane Pendleton with 24, Preston Garrison with 21, Brock Dean with 12, Owen Wishmeyer with 9, Kylis Brock with 3, Kai Trueblood with 4, Lincoln Britton with 3.
yeah, really good basketball game right there for the both teams. Both teams really, really good. Yeah, just overall really good basketball game. I was impressed by New Albany's defense, pressure. The Brownstown just hit a lot of shots there in overtime. But, hey, we've got a guest coming on with us right now. Hold on 1 minute. Hopefully you can hear that. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. We've got Mr. Brett Turner, right?
Aaron, yep, that's correct.
That's right, from Brownstown Electric, Besco. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, it's pretty loud in here with the band.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
it's a little loud, but that's cool.
That's just part
That's
of
a good
it.
sound.
That's a good sound, that's right. But I know you wanted to come on. You guys do a lot in the community, a lot for the Brownstown schools. I want to say thank you to Brownstown Electric for your support of the live streams, which allow us to keep these free for everybody
Sure.
to
You know, that
watch.
comes from the top down, and starting with Carl Shake and Earl Hobbs back in the day. They were involved in the community, and Greg took that over, you know, and continued that tradition, and now Jordan's going to come on board, is on board. Yeah, I mean, it's just something when you come to work there, you know that you are a part of the community. We do the things that people know about, but we do a bunch of things. We just do them because it's the right thing to do, you know?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's one thing that I've got to know you guys a little bit through this, and you guys just do everything the right way.
Yeah.
Whether it's
We try.
you know, treat your employees, you know, to you know, when I was walking through touring the facility a little bit, that you know everybody's on a first name basis. It seemed like
Yeah.
everybody loves working there.
Yep.
That it's a great environment.
Yes, it
but
is.
I know you also do a lot with students.
Yeah, we have for years. I was trying to think when I was waiting. At least 15 years we've been involved in what we call our School to Work program. We've had other schools participate from time to time, but every year Brownstown Central sends us a couple of seniors, boys and girls. If they are a senior, keeping their grades up, keeping their credits, preparing to graduate, then the last half of the day during their senior year, they can come and get a job, and we actually pay them a wage, and they learn a lot. They learn how to work. They learn how to work with the team. We've had a ton of success with that. Being from a farming community, we've had a lot of young men and women come through who want to farm, but you know they're with their parents or with an aunt or an uncle or grandparents, so that farm may not support 2 families, so they will do what they call work in town. And they'll work at Brownstown Electric, and then they'll go home in the evening and in the spring and the fall
And do the farming.
and farm. And that, you know, that's all they know how to do is
That's
work.
right.
And obviously, maybe I'm biased being from Jackson County, but you know, like I said, they know how to work. They good young men and women.
Yeah, we've got a comment here from Janelle Deck that Jordan Deck says hello to you.
Hey, Jordan.
That's right. But hey, Jordan, thanks for allowing him to come on and speak.
For sure.
But it's a big week. I know you guys are very big supporters of Brownstown athletics. Big week this week, obviously with the Lady Braves going to the state championship.
Absolutely.
Big week next week with the Brownstown going into sectional.
Right.
What can you talk about that? I know that's kind of a curveball that I told you, but
no, that's fine. Congratulations to the Lady Braves.
That's right.
I don't know.
It's one of those deals that nobody expected. You know,
right. No way. I mean, maybe other than the parents expected.
Or them. You know, that's the one thing that I came in here early today, and I've gotten to know the girls a little bit. I don't know them by name, but I've gotten to know them, and they see my face as a as a friendly face. And they said, "Hey, did you think that we would get there?
Right.
Did you believe in us?" And I said, "No, I did not. I did not expect you guys to make it."
Right.
But it's not what I think.
Right.
It's what they think.
Well, you know, I mean, that's a testament to their character and being from a small town and being raised with the values that they have. Obviously, they've seen the challenge and they never gave up. And I'm sure there were times where others would have given up on them, but they hung right in there. And I don't know. I know a few of the young ladies, but I know most of their parents.
That's
are
right.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
right.
I'm at that age, and I mean, their parents are great people, so that goes right down to the children, you know. And as far as the boys are concerned, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I do have a favorite player, and it's Parker Heyman, because he's in our school to work program.
There you go. That's right. That's right. I think he was there that day. I toured the facility.
I warned Parker. I said, have a good time, but stay injury-free because I need you back to work this summer. So,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Need you back to work.
Yeah.
Come now, is he working? How many students right now do you have working for
We
you?
have two right now. We have a young lady who actually from Medora. She's with us, and then Landon Wilkins, who's a senior here at Brownstown, who's going to go on to lineman school. So he's
perfect.
getting
That's perfect for him.
The only bad thing, he's such a good kid. I hate to see him leave, but you know, you got to. He's got big dreams, and more luck to him. You know,
that's one thing. I've got a couple linemen in my family.
Yeah.
And they work hard.
Yeah.
But man, they make good money.
Oh yeah, it's a good career.
It's a good living.
Yeah. It's a good career for sure.
Yeah. But what else you want to talk about? I know you told me about this the other day. I'm gonna throw it out there though. You've got a big political race coming up. I know that's not the reason you're on here.
No. I promised Jordan I wouldn't bring it up, but I did. You got to tell him.
He's watching.
So
I brought it up, Jordan.
I'm on the county council here in Jackson County, and we have a primary coming up, and I've enjoyed it. The council's the council is the fiscal body for Jackson County, and we're in good fiscal shape, and I'd like to think that I had a little bit to do with that, and I want to run again. So,
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But that's not the reason I came on here.
That's exactly right. Well, we're going to get back to Brownstown Electric here.
Yeah, please.
What's if somebody is out there looking for a job right now?
Yep.
What can they do to come talk to you guys? I know, are you guys hiring right now, or are you always hiring? Or
I've just offered a job to a young man. We had one of our guys leave for an opportunity. He wanted to try something. I've just offered a job to a guy. We have, Aaron, to be honest with you, today I would say, I think this young man's going to take the job, so I'm going to tell you we don't have an opening, but the way we're growing, and we don't have a lot of what I'm going to call fat or fluff, but we right size our crew. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow we could have a customer walk in and say, hey, I got this big project going on for the next X number of years. Then that's when we start thinking, hey, we better get some help.
Right.
You know, so my email address is bturner@brownstown.com. Anybody can email me. You can stop in anytime. Our campus is open. You know, might have to knock on the door to get in. But the chances are anybody listening to this knows somebody who works there. And just say, hey, call Brent Turner or come by and see me anytime. And nothing else, get to meet a new face.
That's right. That's right. And, you know, one thing that I've got to know you guys is it's all great people. And that's, you know, if I'm out there looking for a job, if anybody's looking for a job, that's who you want to work for. You want to work for good people.
Yep.
And
you
guys are good people.
There's about 2 or 3 rules, and number 1 is when you come in there, be safe. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Learn to get along, and because we are, as corny and as cliche as it may seem, we are a family. We are friends as well, and So with that, you come in and get along with people. And just don't be a knucklehead. And don't be lazy.
That's right.
Be willing to work.
That's
know?
right. Mike's over there laughing.
Come in and work.
I teach 8th grade, so
Yeah.
you're saying everything we say every day. Don't be a knucklehead.
Don't be a knucklehead.
Get along with
I
people.
teach freshmen. So, yeah, you should come into my class, talk to them.
Yeah,
I might have you do that.
Well, my
and just
wife
say, hey,
is
don't be a knucklehead.
Yeah, my wife's a principal at that elementary school.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
You know, I hear the stories, for sure.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I congratulations to both teams. I think it's phenomenal. And, one more thing I'd like to mention.
Yeah.
We have, for the past 10 years at least, we have conducted what's known as what they call mock interviews here at Brownstown Central. So we will have young men and young women come through, and the purpose is for them to learn how to interview for a job. And so I've done it maybe the last 5 or 6 years, but this year, and I'm not blowing smoke here, I was more impressed with the crew of young folks that came to our table and had this mock interview. It blew me away. The professionalism, the politeness, it impressed me. It really did. And I told Greg Gosshorn, who was with me, how impressed I was, and I think he was as well. So I just want to say, whatever Brownstown Central's doing, from my perspective, it's working.
Well, that's always good to hear when you hear about young kids and how they're being taught and how they're acting out in public. Now, they may not act like that in school, because I'm sure we could get some teachers over here that will tell you the difference.
Yep.
But it's always good to hear that young people are advancing.
Trust me, it is. In my world, I love that, to see those young and up-and-comers and politeness and just getting out there and trying new things and being willing to get their hands dirty. That's everything to me.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for everything that Brownstown Electric does for everything.
Absolutely.
So, I truly appreciate it.
I'm sure. I think I could speak for the entire team and Greg and Jordan, and we'll be here and participating as long as you'll have us.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. But
you need to come by and see us soon.
That's right. We're planning on coming back next year, so hopefully you guys will be involved again. And but we just appreciate you guys so much. I know the students do as well. So thank you for everything that you guys do.
Good deal.
For the community and the schools.
Anytime. Glad to do it.
Yeah,
Good
thank you so much.
Again.
Good seeing you.
Good to meet you, Mike. All right.
Hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be back here in about 3 or so minutes, and we'll talk about this one, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, We're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Hey, welcome back to Brownstown Central. I want to thank Brett Turner for coming on for a little bit there, talking about Brownstown Electric. Hey, guess what? We've got another guest coming on right now, but he might stick around for a little bit. We got Coach Brandon Almon that is heading to the IHSA 2A State Championship basketball game this Saturday afternoon at 12:45 or so. Correct?
Yep, 12:45. That is our
How's that sound?
approximate time.
How's that sound, though?
That's, I think I've used this word a lot lately. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
It is.
Hey, you've been wanting a good game all year long. You just missed it.
I know. I didn't see it, but they said right away that there was a shot at the buzzer that put us in overtime.
Yep.
And
Did they say if it was good?
no, they didn't say that.
Right.
They stepped out, and my JV coach, Zach McCory, said it. Said the guy might have traveled maybe, but he didn't have a great view of it. So did he travel?
I think he just stepped through. And I think it blocked the official's view from really having a good look to see if it got off or not. But he's at the red lights on the back.
Did we have a chance to foul?
No, we already used our third foul.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or fourth foul.
Yeah, but it was a 3-point game.
Yeah.
So foul, try to put him at the free throw line. But he played it out.
He played out. They hadn't been really successful from three. So
I'm not gonna lie, I stepped out of my office and saw these jerseys, and I thought at first I was watching the Hoosiers play, but
Well, those are practice jerseys for no, I don't.
yeah,
I did not
man,
like those at
holy
all.
cow! There's no way an IU fan appreciated those jerseys. Those were
Yeah,
oof.
no.
well, especially when your rival's black and gold.
I honestly thought when they came out I was gonna like them a little bit, but when I saw them on the court, and especially didn't know it was a home game.
Right.
You don't wear black in a home game.
No, not when it's the same color as the other team and they're wearing your red and white or cream and crimson, whatever you want to call it. But we've got a good one set up for you here. We're about a minute and a half away from.
Yep. New Albany's 14-5. New head coach Jason Jones replacing the legend Jim Shannon.
See, he come from Kansas, is that right?
He came from, I want to say, Kansas. Because, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Because I don't know any more to talk about that. And I'm disappointed you don't. You usually know all the stories about this
I
stuff.
just think that's where he came from. Was
We're sticking
coaching
with
out
it,
there.
Sticking with it.
And I think to be hired at New Albany, a historical program that has has had a well of a basketball career, especially the last 20 years or whatever. So he has to be able to coach, right?
The Braves are 19-4 on a 10-game winning streak. Clinched the Mid-Southern Conference last weekend at probably one of the only 2 or 3 games in Southern Indiana at Eastern Pekin on Friday night.
On Friday night, yeah, there was not many games played Friday night.
So congratulations to the Braves on Mission 1, winning the conference. The Jack Benner watch, he's at 2,298, placing him 20th right now on the all-time scoring list. 21 points tonight will tie him with Brady Atkins from Morristown High School, a 1992 graduate that ended his playing career at IUPUI. A really good night tonight. He could catch Delray Brooks.
It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points.
Hey, let's pause for the national anthem.
Under the direction of John Schaefer plays our national anthem.
All right, let's get to starting lineups here. We almost have a full house tonight. Not quite sold out tonight, but had a few tickets remaining.
Great crowd on a Tuesday night, especially for a game that had originally been moved.
That's right.
I do
Your
know
fault.
that. Yeah, I know. I apologize. I do think that they had a lot more ticket sales. They had a refund. I had a nice ride with Maria today all the way up to Gamebridge Fieldhouse, so we had a lot to talk about. And she talked about that they had to refund so many tickets.
Go ahead. You want to go starting lineup, Mike?
Well, the first one was introduced was number 3, Jordan Trent. He's a 6-foot junior. Number 4, Trayvon Red. He's a senior, 5'10". Number 13, Ryland Shrink. He's a 6'3" junior. Number 22, Chris Lampkins, 6'4" junior. And 25, Ben Siegel is a 6'2" senior. Got that just in time before I can't see anything anymore.
That's right. We'll let you enjoy the show here.
Yep. Final time for some of these boys to be introduced in front of their home crowd.
Back guard, a 6'6" senior, number 14, Jack Bitter. Back guard, a 6'5" junior, number 33, Chase Brewer. The big man in the middle is a 6'6" junior, number 34, Colby Hall. And the forward, a 6'5" senior, number 44, Adam Stahl. The Braves are coached by Dave Benford.
Coach Benner, 468 wins, 166 losses. Starting lineup again for the Braves: Heyman, Benter, Coomer, Hall, and Stahl. Sheffer is back, in case you missed it. He's been back for a couple games now. Your officials: Mike Snelling, Joe Winton, and Richard Andrus.
I'm expecting an up and down ball game tonight, guys.
Yeah, one thing that I was impressed with, I don't know if you got to watch much of the JV game, was the defense. Benter, quick 2 points.
I know, just talking a little bit with Coach Benner about the game, last couple days, he does think that they're going to run with them and, not really try to slow up the pace. So that's hopefully exciting for us and you guys watching at home.
Nice spin move and a block.
And you're going to see a lot of that, a lot of 5-out offense from them. Everybody for New Albany can handle the basketball and are a scoring threat. So Braves man-to-man defense is going to have to be able to contain and really guard their yard.
Hey, Robert Halliball and Gary B., thanks for tuning in. Steal by Hall.
Yeah, way jump in the passing lane there. Coomer, 3, short.
A little short on the hook. Quickly up the floor the other way.
Very quick.
Swatted out of bounds.
2 Braves there on that save.
Yeah. Really good to see Jack going inside. Has a size advantage there. First couple possessions, he's been able to touch it.
Against Bedford North Lawrence, he got frustrated early. He missed a few easy shots, and he would take it in. There was nothing called right or wrong, and just the frustration mounted.
Yeah, I know. Now, New Albany plays Bedford North Lawrence tomorrow.
Oh.
So they play back-to-back here during the week.
At BNL?
No, it is at New Albany, yes.
And they drew each other in the first round of sectional?
Yeah, first round sectional. So sectional starts next week.
I think that definitely has some ups, some positives and negatives both ways. A nice backdoor cut.
3 on the way. It's good. Lefty.
Really good possession there by the Bulldogs.
Shrink pulls with Bulldogs within 1.
He'll shoot it. Yes, he will.
That was online, just a tad short.
Colby Hall really active early. Another positive sign for the Braves. Got a block, a steal, a couple offensive rebounds already.
Siegel's first foul. Braves ball under the basket.
Three on the way. It's good.
I know we've said this before, kind of redundant, I guess, but you can't give him that much space. Can't go underneath that screen right there.
Hard, it's hard to do that when he's 6'5", 6'6", you know.
Yeah. Oh, deflection. Like Jack had eyes in the back of his head. He saw it coming. Just the quickness. Both teams are really quick. We saw that in the JV game, how athletic the Bulldogs were.
Benter with the dunk.
Yeah, I need to see the replay because I was looking down at trying to look at the comments.
I didn't. I pressed the wrong button. I got it, but
okay.
He might try to do that a couple times tonight. What do you think? I'll press the other button tonight if he does that again.
I'll have to go back and watch that one later on.
Yeah.
Braden Brewer is going to report in for the Bulldogs, replacing Lampkins, who drew the short straw of guarding Benter, and Jack decided to go ahead and score the first 9 points of the game.
I'm glad Matt Sterling could rub that in. He gave us the whoa comment there.
That's right.
And I missed it.
Hall had it
poked away there.
taken away.
He said he did not expect the drop step dunk. I don't think anybody did there.
Shrink from the elbow, good.
They just something about lefties.
Looks pretty.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen a bad left-handed shooter. I don't think.
How about left-handed
I
golfer?
bet they're out there. I've seen a bad left-handed golfer.
I've seen some bad left-handed golfers too.
Seen some bad right-handed golfers.
It's got to go. And
that was pretty good defense.
I know the New Albany staff wanted an offensive foul.
I didn't see a push-off, but if there was one, it wouldn't have surprised me.
Another backdoor cut, yep.
TJ Washington will report in for New Albany.
I definitely like Coach Jones' shoot game, though.
Micah Sheffer.
Very nice.
Pearson Wheeler for the Braves. Benner and Stahl to the bench. Shrink with the basketball. Gives it to Washington just in the game, and it's we got a foul. First one on Brownstown Central. Second one on Brownstown Central. I thought the board was quicker than me. Sheffer must got his hand down low because it looked pretty decent up on top.
Interesting fact about Ryland Shrink. I just kind of know this. His grandpa was longtime biology teacher here at school, longtime varsity baseball coach here, and member of our athletic Hall of Fame.
Oh wow! Okay.
Steve Shrink. So his
That's
dad,
awesome.
his dad,
Nice little knowledge
yeah,
there.
his dad, his Ryland's dad, Ryan played football and baseball at Seymour.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we need our resident historian here.
I don't know about that.
That is right.
Just
because this stuff is amazing.
Just a connection that I just. So.
No, I like it. Trayvon Red picks up his first, team's third. Benner back in the game.
Was a really good QB for Seymour back in the day, if I'm not mistaken.
Benner.
Good.
He knew it, didn't he?
Yeah, he knew it.
I'm glad the rest didn't cool him off.
Oh, nobody paying attention
Nobody,
to that.
yeah.
Backdoor cut.
Heat check.
Good battle by Sheffer. He just couldn't get around his man. Wheeler with the rebound.
Jack tried to be too cute.
A
on
little
that
too
one.
cute. Micah tried to recover, lost his footing. Right idea, just not great execution.
If you're just tuning in, Jack Benner has all 14 of Brownstown Central's points.
Strong take.
Very nice take.
Is that Shrink
And
again?
Shrink has the majority of their points.
Yeah, he's got 7 of the 9.
Yep.
The only 2 he doesn't have came free throws by Washington. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Benner
Yep.
got
caught
stolen.
sleeping.
Nice. He threw that between his legs, I think, to save that
He
one.
did.
Washington
Three on the way. Got
in
it.
and out and back in. Just like the JV game, Brownstown gets a nice, comfortable lead, and here comes the Bulldogs.
We talk about this all the time, right? It's a game of basketball. It's a game of runs. The Braves have gotten really sloppy. That's 3 straight turnovers, 2 by Benner and 1 there. I don't know if that was on Sheffer.
Got another roll.
And they've turned that into a lot of points, right? What, 8 straight points, I think it is?
Yeah, to take the lead,
yeah.
15-14. There were 2 minutes left in the quarter number 1.
Jordan Trent back into the game along with James Knox for the Bulldogs. We've talked about this before, Brandon, about calling a timeout, when to call a timeout. I mean,
Kick out.
Yeah. You know, one thing for Coach Benner that he has in his favor is he does have a veteran ball club, a ball club with a lot of experience. And, you know, you can rely on them to try to play through some of that. And you're going to have to play through some of that. You know, my philosophy is kind of, I'm of course, a big North Carolina fan and a big Roy Williams fan. And I don't call very many timeouts during early runs, especially just because unless it's something that I'm not ready for. I didn't have my girls ready for, but I think it says a lot about your teams, letting them learn how to play through those type of things. And I think that, you know, not just saying, but I think it's been crucial in our run. I haven't had to do that very often, except in the first game of semi-state on Saturday. I had to call one with 6 minutes to go, and my clipboard was not happy with me after that. But because you get to use those things sparingly. It doesn't work very often.
Sheffer fouled on the three-pointer. Knox is the one that applied the foul.
And they did call Hall's bucket a 2, so it is 16-15.
I think Mr. Washington forgot there was.
Yeah, there was 3
another
fouls.
3 shots.
That makes me think of the daggone. It was a college boys game. It was at the end of a game, but it was 1-on-1 the other night. Might have been last night. Misses the free throw, and the rebound went out to the right, and he got it, just stepped out of bounds. Like, thought he was going to get 2 shots.
Oh, almost got the tip.
Didn't get that tip, and one.
Heyman's first foul. Team's third.
Oh.
Venter returns.
Brewer at the line, trying to complete a 3-point play. Does not. Score remains tied, 17 with under a minute to play. Jordan Trent gets into the game, scoring column. This is the pressure that the JV players saw.
Yeah, and this is one thing I know, just talking to Coach McBride, you know, New Albany girls assistant varsity coach. He was talking about in my office that he thinks that the New Albany run and jump is as good as he's seen any team do it. And it's definitely been effective so far to start this first quarter. You know, they forced at least five brave turnovers.
Treat's going to get foul. I think he tried to foul intentionally, and they didn't call it.
Yeah, I think he was trying to foul him before the shot.
Yeah, because that would only been their 4th foul, and I think that's why he was frustrated about.
But reading his lips, he said I didn't touch him, but we had a perfectly clear view that he hit him right on the right elbow area.
As Coach McBride, have you contacted him with any advice?
Yeah, we were definitely, that's why I had stopped in and get some advice from him, a guy who's, of course, won a 2A state title just a few years ago. And, you know, I'm
down at Eastern
Pekin, but trying to rely on a bunch of guys. I got a couple more phone calls to make and just try to make this week as easy on our girls and myself and
there's
as
a guy
possible.
sitting over there that's won a 4A state title.
Who's that?
Kurt Godlewski.
Oh, is he here?
Yep.
I think he's scouting the other team.
Yeah, he plays
and in the sectional.
He might be playing it tomorrow and in the sectional.
Playing tomorrow,
so if you want to drop the headset, you can head that way.
Well, invite him over here. I can take all the words of wisdom I can get.
Hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
And welcome back. Quarter number 2, Brownstown has a 1-point lead.
I didn't expect to say this. Oh,
great shot fake.
Speaking of Jack Benner, who just picked up his first foul, he had 17 points in the first quarter. That puts him within
4 points.
4 points of Brady Atkins.
A shout out to one of my longtime best friends, Mitchell McCory. He's tuning in, joking about I might be the busiest person in Brownstown.
He's the mayor tonight.
But no, I don't know about that either. But no, I just enjoy doing this and want to make sure I come out here. And this will be my last broadcast. I know you guys are going to go to Orleans, and I'm going to apologize that
Yeah, we haven't announced that yet.
Oh,
but,
sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, we will. For those of you watching the big game Friday night, we will have right here on the AWH Media on YouTube. Oh, nice try.
Wow. Parker's into the scoring column.
But yeah, I told my girls that I think we're gonna have a watch party though.
Are you?
Yeah. So
awesome.
we're gonna go up and practice, you know, Friday morning there, and we're gonna be a part of the first ever state luncheon. They've never done that before, so we're gonna take part in that, and then we're actually gonna come back and practice a little bit after that. When we get back here, kind of, we're gonna do a lot of shooting up there. Come back here, and then we're gonna our parent club's gonna cook us some dinner, I think, and watch the game. So we'll be tuned in. I'll try to chat with you guys.
So you're not staying all night?
We're not.
Okay.
We're gonna stay in our own beds and try to keep things as routine and normal as possible.
Right. First foul on the Braves in the second quarter.
Did you say first?
Or second.
Yes,
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Jackson's
just
first.
Got a lot going on up here right now.
Lampkins at the line. So the Braves on a mini run here. Ben Siegel will be reporting in if this free throw goes in.
And it does.
Gets a roll.
Lampkin's first point of the contest makes it 25-20.
Paul, thank you. All the credit goes to the girls. They've been tremendous during the stretch.
Good strong move by Stahl. Starting five in for Brownstown Central.
It's good to see this early in the second quarter. We talked about Jack had kickball. Jack had the majority of those points in the first quarter, and starting the second quarter, the Braves have got scoring from everybody everywhere else.
Heyman came out with a quick
5 points,
yep.
and Stahl with 2 there, and I think that's key for them, not to just kind of rely on him. And people always talked about how it was really nice for them to play without him for that stretch. And now another bucket there by Hall. So Braves extend their lead 29-20 here in the first minute 45 of the second quarter.
This is a 30-second timeout, but want to take a quick moment for the game on Saturday. Ticket links will be released tomorrow at noon to the general public. Watch all the social media for Brownstown Central High School. There will be a password that you will need to buy tickets in the Brownstown Central section. That will also be in the link. Tickets are $15 plus processing fees. They are digital tickets only. You must have a Ticketmaster account to access the tickets and purchase the tickets. All seats are reserved. So if you have some people that may not be technology inclined, please help them out if they do wish to go to the game on Saturday. They will need some assistance. Again, you have to have a Ticketmaster account to purchase tickets.
And no screenshots.
Yeah, screenshots will not work. That 3 is good.
Jordan Treat for 3. So, Coach, tell us a little bit about what a meeting like tonight or today at the IHSA offices, what's that all about?
It is hectic. I know that. So,
nice take.
Very nice take.
Shrink with his 9th point.
I know Scott Jackson, our guy who does all our T-shirts and sponsors us. He just messaged me to way to get the Tar Heels in earlier. So shout out to him for listening. Thank you for all you do. It's great for what you do for our program and for me. So I appreciate that a ton. But back to the
get us some B-Town Life T-shirts.
There we go. He will get us hooked up.
So what time did you have to be up there?
Another 3.
That was Knox's first bucket.
Back down to 4 though. What we do today, we got up here at 10 o'clock. We were actually there early. Up there early. A lot of information stuff. just all the logistical stuff that goes in. It's amazing how detailed they are, and for people that have no clue what goes on to that, like it's a lot.
It's a lot to handle. It's a lot for the athletic director.
It is a lot for an athletic director. It's a lot for a coach.
You too, and you still have to coach the game.
Yeah, and that's something I haven't really got to do a whole lot yet because we've had so much of this logistical stuff to worry about, and ticket sales are different. And then for the first time ever, the girls and boys both are going to have hype videos during the game. So we took a couple girls up with us that had to do a hype video. And then, this is definitely not me whatsoever. Like, I've kind of gotten okay at this live streaming stuff. Like, people don't see me, and I just have to talk about the game I love to coach and to play. But I had to partake in a hype video. So that's going to be interesting to see when that comes up.
I can't wait to see that.
Are they similar to the football state finals?
That is what it is, kind of. It is. That's where they got the idea. It's never been done for basketball, so.
I hope they change the music.
Well, I don't know what it's like. I didn't have any music. I just had to script what to say, so.
We'll have to wait and see what it is.
But then we had media day, so the holy cow, that's a lot of contact. Way to stay with it, Colby. Coaches had to go into the media room, and I was out of place. I felt like at times. It's like speed dating. I've never speed dated. I've been with my wife since we were freshmen in high school. So, but I sat down at a table, and it was like a revolving media door. I bet there were probably about 20 different reporters I felt like I talked to, and they just kind of rotated. So I felt like I was redundant. I felt like I repeated a lot of things. Got to ask a lot of the same questions, but mentally draining is what it was. It was fun, but just
you had no idea.
Yeah, and I never did have any idea what that was like. But it's a good thing to be a part of, though, right? It's just not very many players, not very many coaches, have the opportunity to do what we get to do on Saturday. So
Venter for three.
Definitely going to enjoy it.
Probably got him with the body. Probably not with the hand.
That would be
with the body.
Yep.
His second foul.
But the best part of the whole media day was getting to brag about my girls. It's because of them we're here. Once again, the mental focus, the toughness, the grit that they've showed on this run. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen us play, I would get my
YouTube video.
I would get my go to the YouTube videos, but this run has been different than any of our games for the most part that we played all year. Please get to Gainbridge Fieldhouse. You're going to see a well of a ball game, I think.
I'm going to go just to see your hype video.
Well, you could probably get part of it. I know my two players that we took up there, they were actually they were actually videotaping me while I'm doing it. So.
I don't know who they were, but I can only imagine. So speaking of, it's not on TV anymore. Everything's streamed. As far as I've been told, it was that way for the football.
Got a foul down low.
So I know it used to be on Fox Sports, which was Valley Sports, but I think they've done away with that because of Valley Sports' financial situation.
That's the first team foul on New Albany.
And you are correct, Mike. It'll be on the IHSAA network and the IHSAA radio and
loose ball, jump ball, good. That's just trying not to get somebody hurt
You're right
there.
You're right.
That's a. Both coaches are working the refs hard right now.
It's a challenging game for them to call. If you're not used to 2A basketball being played like 4A basketball.
And the travel has been called. Hey, Kyle Norman, thanks for the comment there. Shrink quit basketball or baseball.
Hey, at least I was right that he actually did play, though.
Yeah.
But yes, he was, I mean, multi-sport athlete, really, really good athlete.
Hall got
Nice
it to go. Braves up 10.
Kyle, I hope you haven't broken any bones or anything out there. He's out in Colorado or something,
is he
skiing.
skiing?
And
Yeah.
Did you tell your girls no skiing this week?
Yeah.
So how's practices this week? I know you've.
Got a, what was that call there?
Just out of, I think it was just out of bounds off the Braves.
So New Albany basketball.
Yep.
I thought Jack just came out a while ago. Offense, defense situation. 2 fouls on
Yeah, I
him.
was going to say he's got 2 fouls, and the Braves are going to pick up another foul here.
Sheffer's going to get his second foul.
Coach Benner upset off the baseline out of bounds, giving up a, I mean, eventually a layup. Yeah, easy play there that they should have been able to take away. Especially knowing that was one that they probably practiced and went through. And
Venter will return.
of course, New Albany going to be in the bonus the rest of the way. That was the 5th foul there on the Braves.
Yeah.
Still 2:06 here to play.
A lot of time. Got it to go.
Once again, Benner needs to be really smart here with 2 fouls.
Tough shot.
Yep.
Got it to go. Braves back up 10.
Just one of those as a defender, you just go back down to 4. You did your part.
Yeah.
Just
He
made a
made
tough shot. Yeah, tough shot.
Good defense. Stepped out of bounds. Venter going a little offense, defense.
That last bucket did pass Brady Atkins. He now has 22 on the night, so he's got 320. Heyman for 3, got it. Parker with 8. Biggest lead of the night for the Braves at 44-31.
In my opinion, arguably the play of the game right there, right now. Great hustle play that led to a transition 3.
Loose ball. Braves pick it up.
New Albany getting a little sloppy here the last couple minutes. Especially knowing they had a chance to be able to get to the line.
Pearson Wheeler. His first score of the game.
It's over and back.
That's over and back, yep.
And look who comes back in for an offensive possession. Right on cue.
And Mr. Official, why was that over and back?
Well, the ball hit on that side, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he had all 3 parts over, and the ball went back on that side.
30 seconds to go. They've got fouls to give. Yeah, they've got fouls to give. There's probably one.
Yeah, I would think they would use them.
Yeah.
I know Coach Benner was yelling, screaming for a shooting foul there, but I think that was a little bit better acting job more so than the contact.
I think they were trying to foul again, though.
I do too, and I think that Benner, that's a great pass.
Great pass.
I do think they were trying to foul it. Jack just was able to throw it over top. Not very many guys can make that pass to the corner right there.
No, But hey, here at halftime, is it 46? I've got 47. Braves lead 46-31. We'll be right back. And welcome back here to Brownstown Central High School. We are joined right now, let me turn that down just a little bit, by Mr. Mark McKinney. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. Happy to have you. CEO of Jackson County REMC, correct?
Correct.
That's awesome. Happy to have you. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for the support that you provide to help with these live streams.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure to do so, and one of our cooperative principles is cooperative principle number 7, which is concern for community. And what better way could we help serve the community by providing an opportunity to help support this streaming service for people to be able to see this ball game?
That's right. People can watch it at home, but it also helps the student athletes.
Absolutely.
It gets them out there to the world. We've got people all over the. Which I'm going to play some music here over that, but people watching all over the world, they get to watch these great student athletes play a good game of basketball. We've got a good one tonight. The Braves caught a little hot there in the second half, but I know this is you watch online a lot, but
yes,
first time here to this year. What's your thoughts of the game so far?
Well, how exciting. I mean, just to be here in the crowd and everybody into the game. The JV game was good. This game is going good. It's just exciting to feel the enthusiasm that the crowd has and appreciation for this team.
That's right. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about Jackson County REMC. For those people that don't know, what exactly do you guys do?
Jackson County REMC is a member-owned electric cooperative. We have 25,000 electric accounts and 12,500 fiber optic broadband accounts. So we started providing fiber optic broadband about 5 years ago. And now every one of our members, except for a small area in Jennings County, have access to that fiber optic broadband.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I didn't know. I honestly thought it was just electric. So that's awesome that you guys are in the internet business. And,
yes.
And probably want to grow that. I mean, want to grow everything, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
What's your key things that you guys do in Jackson County other than the I know you talked about that's number, what was the community was number what?
Cooperative principle number 7.
So what's those other principles?
Well, there's a whole list of them. Of course, member-owned, democratic elections. So we have an elected board that are members as well. And we serve not just Jackson County, we serve parts of 10 counties. So pretty much everywhere between North Vernon and Bedford, and then South Harrison County up to Brown County. Okay. And then some pockets in between that we don't serve electric or broadband to, but our electric territory was established and we serve the rural areas.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How's everything been going? Really good?
Everything's good.
Everything's good?
Everything's good. Again, being able to offer this streaming service, and some of our members around that have internet, fiber optic internet, they can actually watch it, which is really amazing, and we really are glad we can do that.
Yeah, I'm very appreciative. I know that the school and the student athletes are very appreciative of your support of of this streaming. But anything else you want to talk about? What that we missed?
No. Again, Jackson County RMC being member-owned, we're just here to serve our members, and this is part of doing that. Is providing a service that our members can enjoy this game and hopefully other sports in the future.
That's right. We're going to do baseball, softball. Those being that they're outside, we're kind of limited by the weather.
Sure.
But we are going to do some games. We're hoping to do 3 to 5 games of those, of 3 to 5 games of baseball, 3 to 5 games of softball. So this is the last basketball stream of the year, but it is not the final stream of the year. So we will announce those games once we get the schedules, and we talk to the coaches and be like, I want to show this game or this game, and we'll try to make those games work, but it's like the weather plays a huge role because we can't risk the equipment if it's going to rain.
Right.
With baseball's outside. It's played outdoors, and sometimes they play in the rain.
Yes, they do. Well, thinking of things that are outdoors, one of the things that we do is a baseball field needs a new pole replaced for lighting. We'll have some guys volunteer. We'll donate our equipment, and we'll come out there and do that work just to help the school corporations within our service territory.
Yeah, so do you guys now I know, do you guys have any students that come and work for you guys during the school year, during the summer? Are there any?
We do have a school-to-work program.
Awesome.
And then in the summertime, we typically hire high school students for our spray program. Okay. So they'll work through the summer spraying our right-of-way. So absolutely, we do provide opportunities for students to come and work for us.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that. And I'm just going to mute him. But with the school to work program, how many students do you guys have come work for you?
We typically have just one at a time.
Okay.
And they've been everywhere from our billing department, cooperative services department, to our IT department. And just being able to, we want to try to get them exposed to the business environment so they see what it's like. And so when they go out and they either go to school or go to a trade school or whatever, that they can have an understanding of what business is like. We also, the lineman apprentices we hire typically are coming right out of a lineman school of some sort of like that. So, one thing I'm not afraid of is to hire young talent and bring them into the co-op, as our turnover rate is really low because it's a great place to work.
Right.
And we can bring those folks in and they can learn from some of the best in the area.
That's awesome. We were talking to a gentleman earlier how he's got a few kids that are going into the lineman school.
Okay.
And I've got a few family members that are linemen, and what a good living. I mean, that those linemen make. It's hard work. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But, it's such a good living. You got to go out in the storms and all that fun stuff. But, when it's not storming, it's a good living. You're home. It's a good living for those.
And those men and women that are out there that do that, they're dedicated to the work they do, and we just appreciate all that they do for our members.
That's right. That's right. Well, we got about 2 minutes here, but I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for coming out tonight. I know the game was rescheduled, so had to try to plan around that, but thank you for your support. Thank you for your support of student athletes and the community and everything that you guys do over there in Jackson County.
I want to thank you for letting me have the opportunity to, share Jackson County RMC to the people that are listening to us tonight.
That's right. And we've got about 420 that are watching right now. I think we've peaked up to about 500 there, but again, thank you for your support. And
absolutely.
We appreciate it so much.
All right. Thank you very much.
You got it. Thank you. Hey, we'll be right back. And welcome back here to Brownstown Central High School at halftime. Braves lead 46-31. And Mike, you want to go over some halftime stats here?
For New Albany, led by scoring by Ryland Shrink with 9. Jordan Treat with 5. TJ Washington with 5. Chris Lampkins with 4. Trayvon Red and James Knox have 3 each. For the Braves, Colby Hall has 8. Parker Heyman has 7. Micah Sheffer has 4. Pearson Wheeler has 3. Adam Stahl has 2. Jack Benner has 22, which, as I said when it happened, puts him in 19th place in front of Brady Atkins from Morristown High School. He is 4 points away from tying the 1984 co-Mr. Basketball, Delray Brooks. Played at IU. Co-Mr. Basketball with Troy Lewis.
No idea.
Troy Lewis. I'm a little bit older. And Troy went to Purdue. That was the year, I think, they wanted an IU guy and a Purdue guy to have Mr. Basketball.
Oh, yeah.
That's back when, you know, Bobby and Gene and all that. It was quite a big deal. If he does pass, Mike Edwards from Greenfield would be next. And that is a little bit further away.
And here we go, quarter number 3. Again, Brownstown leads 46-31. And we've got a quick foul called here on 22.
Chris Lampkins, his second foul.
Aaron, I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah, of course. Venter with it, cross court.
Way off the mark. Kept alive there by Stahl. Oh.
Yeah, lost control of
Yep.
it.
I was for sure. I was waiting on Tomahawk there, but that ends up better. 3 points for Heyman.
Heyman with 11.
Does Stahl keep that alive off the?
I'm not.
Off
I
the
can't
wrist?
remember.
I
I'm not
believe
sure.
he did.
There's a deflection.
Pierre Thomas into the game for New Albany, replacing Siegel. Quick substitution by the Bulldogs. Red with the basketball.
Oh, nice pass. Blocked by
Off
Venter.
the backboard by Benner, yeah. Quickly back the other way, deflect out of bounds. Good hands there.
Yeah, good quick hands too.
Yeah, that was Shrink again, I think. Great hands.
We went over the scoring. I'm having Coach Almon see if there's any other stats that kind of jump out.
Deep 3 from Venter, air ball. I will say it.
Coomer is going to pick up his second foul.
Speaking of Coomer, one stat that stands out, he had 4 assists in the first half. That might be a career high.
I think we have a timeout here.
He didn't shoot much either, did he?
0 for 3.
Not more than I thought. 30-second timeout in New Albany.
Timeout. I don't know how many. I haven't been keeping up.
I
with
think that's the
timeouts.
first time
Is that
out.
the first time out?
I was just getting ready to say.
I think
Yeah,
it might
I
be
think
as
so.
well.
Yeah.
We don't have one of those fancy scoreboards that tell us how many
not-
timeouts are left.
I wish I did.
I did too, because that was really nice at Shelbyville this weekend.
Oh, did they? So you knew how many timeouts you had?
I knew. Well, I know how many timeouts I have, but knowing how many timeouts the other team had left, for sure, played into a little bit of our strategy. But
Dude,
you know,
you
the
got
Braves,
4 assistants. Can one of them keep track of that?
yeah, they do. They do keep track of that.
Hey,
but
Hunter Curry, thanks for tuning in, and everyone else that has commented lately. Here we go, back at it. 30-second, I thought it was a full.
Yeah, Hunter Curry, thanks for tuning in. Stephen Crawford, Toby Pauly, appreciate it. Colin Copper as well.
Turnover for New Albany.
Once again, chat, tell us where you're watching from. Interact with us. We love that stuff.
I tell you
Drive, rebound.
I'll wear a suit. I'll come sit on the bench for you tonight, Saturday, with this sole job of keeping track of Fort Wayne Lures timeouts.
Oh, you got away with the walk there.
I'm pretty sure there's a scoreboard, though.
There's a real.
It's too high to see.
It is. It is big. It's kind of, that was the eye-opening moment a little bit today when I actually walked in and saw the big IHSAA finals picture, and then that scoreboard. That's big.
All right, here we go. Inbounds for New Albany.
Sounds like a Hoosiers moment.
Three on the way. It's good. That was
Treat.
I believe he had a sister that played on the girls' side a couple years back. Was a pretty good player and was going to go play college.
Bentley tuning in from Seymour. Thank you, Bentley. Chop fake.
Lost it.
Yep. And
going to remain with the Braves.
HC, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for the compliment as well.
So Brownstown basketball. Quick hands. Jack's laughing that
I was
one
going to
off,
say, good.
but, you know, good, probably no call.
Yeah, I agree. I thought that was just a power move there. I didn't think there was anything.
Yeah, nothing. Long
That was deep.
three.
Don't know if that was the shot that New Albany wanted at that time, making a little bit of a run.
Same shot there, probably.
Yeah.
Block.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing. Coach Benner beat me to it, pointing to his head. Like, that's just got to be, Jack, got to be smarter. You know, he's got a high basketball IQ, but that's one, just slide your feet and just defend right there.
Sheffer in the game for Adam Stahl. You know, it was about a year ago, Corydon was going to state finals, and you were talking about how the Mid-Southern Conference has been well represented over the last few years. Is it nice to be part of that?
Yeah, for sure.
Again?
Yeah. 5 years in a row, I believe now, that the MSC has been represented at state finals, either at the 2A or 3A level.
Is that a kick?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure caught up on my fouls and all that.
Nathan, thanks for tuning in from the pickup line. He's at his daughter's volleyball practice, so they usually don't miss very many. Ooh, nice pass. Nice finish, too. They usually don't miss very many games.
Quick hands again.
New Albany on a mini run here.
Good Euro step there.
Yeah.
Shrink.
Within 9.
Similar to the run they made earlier.
Yes.
I think, you know, at halftime there, the Braves had 6 turnovers, and I think 5 of them were in that stretch where New Albany went on a run and actually took the lead there in the second quarter. Or, sorry, the first quarter.
Treat's third foul.
But similar here. Braves been really sloppy offensively, turn the ball over, and New Albany's been able to make them pay.
That's the Bulldogs' second foul of the quarter. Treats out of the game, replaced by TJ Washington. TJ has 5 points.
We're going to call it on the floor.
Speaking of Washington, he's into the game and now has his first foul. Team's third.
Maybe look for the same play here.
Here comes the double team.
Venter gets it stolen. And a slam dunk.
Lampkins with 10 points. New Albany with the last 8. Timeout. Brownstown Central. It'll be a full.
That brings the New Albany faithful to the feet.
As it should.
Full timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back. Brownstown basketball after the Brownstown timeout. Both teams have 3 fouls with just under 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 3.
Quick hands by New Albany once again.
Yeah, very quick.
He was TikTok famous as an official too. That might go in.
I looked right from here, Mike.
Wow, nice hustle.
Yeah, you saw the words right out of my mouth. Great hustle play. Once again, another turnover forced there by New Albany.
Good quick hands by Heyman. He's going to take it himself.
Good take.
Got it.
Just got it high enough to avoid the block. Red all the way down himself.
And this is where, as you were mentioning earlier, that you spoke to Coach Brenner about running, like getting up and down.
Yep.
Now that was the 4th foul on New Albany.
That's Red's 2nd foul. He's getting replaced by James Knox.
You know, New Albany was just I don't mean this in a bad way, but a little bit more disciplined. Like, you can't try to force that pass when you're out of bounds. They had all the momentum. You just got to make sure you get another great possession. And back-to-back turnovers now have led to 5 points to get that here. And stole all the momentum.
Benner with 25.
Braves in a 1-3-1.
I think we got a timeout.
Yeah, I think we do.
Knox himself called it. Don't usually see players call timeout much anymore.
Not anymore. Is this a full or 30?
Full.
Full timeout.
Hey, we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
All right, welcome back. New Albany basketball after the New Albany timeout.
And if you just tuned in, New Albany had it down to 7. A couple turnovers, and the Braves were able to convert 5 straight points. Takes the lead back to 12. We got a foul here on the Braves.
Yep.
Sheffer.
So next foul on either, we're in the bonus.
Micah Sheffer's 3rd foul. Yeah, Heyman had a nice left-hand layup, jacked from the top of the key. Erased the momentum for the Bulldogs for now.
Rebound Benner. Does Benner have, what, 25?
25. Next one, we're putting past Delroy Brooks.
Tough one.
There it is. 56-42. And
Parker Heyman with the near steal there.
Ooh, good try.
Strong hands, strong hands.
That was impressive that he went and got that.
Sheffer for 3, short rebound. No.
Oh, that
I'm telling you, that's maybe the friendliest rim in the state.
Micah with 7.
And that's coming from the home coach. There's going to be a shooting foul right there.
It's either that one or the rims at Salem. One, I think those are got to be the.
Oh, they are.
Oh, I know. I'm telling you, at Salem, all you got to feel like you just got to do is just hit the rim, hit it on the rim, and it has a chance to go in.
So he will shoot 2.
By the way, that was Stahl's 3rd foul. Schrank, who got the Bulldogs off to a good start at this game, now has 14 points.
Got them both.
I lied. Now he has 14 points. It's the reverse jinx. Heyman with the basketball. Guarded closely by Washington. They've been guarded closely all night.
All night, yeah.
Really no point mentioning that.
Yeah,
Sheffer,
their
Heyman
defense is
It's fun.
very,
it's fun.
very good.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. Deep 3. Wow.
Not bad defense, great offense. Just he's
well,
able to get it. He's able to get into that rhythm dribble, and that's what you got to take. You have to try to take away from him. Once he gets into that rhythm, it's just like a set shot.
Shrink, right place, right time. 16 points.
3
Short.
up,
Short.
short.
Yep. Sheffer keeping alive.
And a timeout.
30.
Timeout, Brownstown. Hey, between quarters, we're going to talk about ticket information for Saturday's state championship game. So if you want to hear ticket information, please stick around here at the end of the 3rd quarter. We will stay on the air and talk about ticket information for Saturday. And then we'll also get ticket information for next week's sectional, which begins for Brownstown on Wednesday.
Wednesday night they play. Nobody remembers, huh?
Second game.
Second game Wednesday. Henryville.
Henryville.
First game Wednesday night will be. There's a replay.
Another
Replay
highlight
up in the top right-hand corner.
Highlight to add to the highlight reel. Nice block there by Pearson Wheeler.
I'm not sure who
And an
gonna
awkward.
call
That
that
is
one.
not good. That was an awkward fall right on his backside.
Both players get up.
Didn't want to see that.
No, especially not coming off a broken back situation.
Mm-hmm. Bulldog foul was on Red, his 3rd. I lied. Let's see. No, I got on the wrong person. That's Treat's 4th. Or am I right the first time? Yeah, it was. I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
All right, so Red has 3, Treat has 3 for the Bulldogs. Coomer's going to come in for Micah, I would assume. Trainer's already ready. Come see me, boy.
Yep, he's probably not going to go to him. 30 seconds here, quarter number 3.
How did this become a 17-point game?
Ooh.
That quick? And they get the ball back. Jackson will report back in. For New Albany, Ben Siegel in.
Well, once again, it boils down to being able to take care of the basketball. New Albany turned it over quite a few times there, which led to the Braves being able to score in transition. A couple threes in there, add up quick. Coach Brandon Almon tuned in, told us guys, he said we're sounding good as always.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's been fun.
5 seconds. Crazy shot, no good. And at the end of 3, Braves lead 65-48. As we talked about earlier here, for those planning to go up to the state finals game on Saturday, the link for the state championship game will be released to the public tomorrow at noon. The tickets for the Brownstown section will be password protected. That password will also be released at noon. You must have the password to buy tickets in the Brownstown section. All tickets are reserved seating. You will need to pick your row and section and seat number. All tickets are digital, $15 plus processing fee. Please know that Gamebridge Fieldhouse is cashless. You must have a Ticketmaster account to access the tickets. You cannot screenshot the tickets as they are live. I will say, being that I've been to a few state championship games, if you've got other plans, whatever those plans may be, skip them. Skip those plans. Take your kids to watch the Lady Braves this weekend. Support this team that they deserve it. You know, take your young daughter, your son, skip their basketball games or whatever they have going on, and go support them and show them what hard work looks like. And then maybe one day your son or daughter will be in that same position that to go up there and play for a state championship. And there will be a foul and shoot 2.
Good strong take there.
Yeah, I have taken my kids to a few. I've taken them to, you know, last year got to take my 2 sons up to watch B&L play in their state championship run. But, you know, my oldest son still talks about it. So that's one thing that please do that for those of you that are watching.
No, it's just one of those things that doesn't happen very often.
No.
In the history of our school, it's the second time.
Yep.
You know, for girls basketball, the boys basketball team have only done it 2 times as well. Hopefully they'll have a chance to do it for a 3rd time this year.
You know what? If same thing with the boys here. If they make it to that state final game or regional or semi-state, go support the team. They've worked hard. They deserve it. Just like this Saturday, those girls deserve it. Good step into the pass.
Yeah, great read there by Tree.
I'll get off my soapbox now and we'll get back to the game. But
I appreciate it, Darren. I agree. Just quickly to, you know, something you dream about as a young kid is playing in the state finals, playing basketball in the basketball state finals, whether it be a girl or boy. There's a special moment for these girls.
Yeah, and another thing that, since we have a time here, we have a break sort of, is success breeds success. You know, that's one thing that, you know, watching the young kids here watching this team have success, watching your team have success, they're going to say, I want to do that too when I get in high school. I want to go win a state championship. Just makes them work harder. And
let's take it back to the fall season. You got volleyball. You got some of your players have been there. That couldn't have hurt, having that experience.
And that's going to be a foul on Benter.
His 4th.
Yep. Treat's got 4, Benter's got 4.
And I was going to say, he's got to come out of the game here. Still 6:46 left. It's a 13-point game.
13-point game.
Definitely nowhere over.
And it was away from the ball, so that's one thing that. So that's a big call. Kick.
Once again, a huge thank you to our sponsors. If you look up at the right corner of our screen, we couldn't do this without them.
Nice little jump shot.
Heyman all the way. Heyman with 15.
Was that close to over and back or no?
No.
Okay. So that is 2 fouls on each team.
Brewer's first foul for the Bulldogs. Benner's back in. He'll probably do that offense-defense substitution again.
Yeah, he's got to be smart here with 4 fouls.
Benner does have 32 points.
Make it 34. Three on the way.
Quick outlet to Heyman. 3, foul on the shot. That'll go against Washington. His second.
And he will shoot 3.
First trip to the line for Parker tonight.
Got the first.
Toby Polly asked for me to talk about the impact that Devin Harvey, our trainer, has had on our team, but not just on my team, on our athletic program here, programs, you know, vital. Like I know I have 5 or 6 girls, we joke all the time about, I have 5 or 6 girls that are in the training room, and we start with like 10 girls because they're all in there getting treatment all the time. So STEM therapy and all kinds of treatment, and
that's
just,
what
he keeps our girls out there. He keeps our athletes out there. Does a lot of things for us.
Yeah, those are the unsung people that help programs, or those trainers at every school. 3-pointer.
That's Coomer's first bucket of the night.
Tough finish. What a finish.
Stahl just picked up his 4th foul.
And the bucket does count.
Yep, going to go the stripe for the old-fashioned 3-point play. But yeah, unsung hero, it's a good phrase for trainers. Don't always get much credit.
I don't know about you guys, but this game feels closer than 20.
It does.
You know, that's just something that Brownstown's able to do, is be able to go on runs and sustain some of those runs. It feels like it's definitely a closer game, but all of a sudden
Coomer with his back-to-back 3-point.
You get a couple stops in a row, and then next thing you know, you got a couple 3-pointers. So we got what, 2 threes
and a 4-point play.
Yeah, and then 3 free throws in there. It adds up real quick.
Brewer's second. Braden Brewer, team's 4th. Braves shooting free throws the rest of the night.
And then we just talked about with 6:46 left, and Benner picks up foul number 4. It's a 12-point game, and then all of a sudden 9 or so straight points.
Yeah, Coomer's got 7 real quick. Heyman had 3 free throws. Shrink thought about it.
Yeah,
tough pass.
Air pass there.
Here's where Jackson's going to stay out of the way. Nice.
Nice shot.
Ball fake.
Lost art. Good find there by Hutchison, hitting the trailing Hall, but not able to gather it all the way in and finish. Got poked out of his hands.
Good to see Micah back in after his fall just near the end of the 3rd quarter. Treat back into the game for New Albany. He has 4 fouls. Heyman
Quick
for
3.
Good outlet.
I know he'd made a couple. That's a really tough shot, quick shot. And what happened on the other end led to an easy transition bucket.
Shrink has 18.
Benter with the tough shot.
Once again, just like New Albany had that great shot fake, just that little using his body, his upper body to fake and
just get that separation.
Yep, yep.
That'll help him at the next level.
And it's amazing when you talk about really good basketball players, how they're able to get that separation.
No.
Great pass.
That was a sweet pass.
And the replay up in your left-hand corner.
And this is a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be right back. NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs. We take pride in providing the best customer experience as well as thoroughly completing highly satisfactory work. In our area, there is a great need for affordable information technology services, and we feel we can offer just that. Visit us today at nitec.com. And welcome back.
3:30 left, your Braves lead 83-56.
Bender with 38 points.
Couple subs in, Lane Pendleton, number 32, and number 12, Caden Gwynn in for the Braves.
3 on the way, rebound.
I would imagine that sooner rather than later, Coach Bender will probably
do some subbing,
take a timeout or chance to sub, yes, to get especially these 4 seniors that are on the floor, you know, the recognition that they deserve.
Yes, agreed. Knocked away. Good steal by New Albany. Drive all the way.
I think he was looking for a little contact there.
Just didn't get it.
Here's Caden. Pendleton for 3. He hit those in the second half of the JV game. Jack gonna steal it from him?
Well, he did almost a cardinal sin there and led his defender right over there to him. Similar, like, you know, if you're cutting under the post player has the ball, you don't want to cut underneath him, and it's really similar there.
That could be number 5.
No, that was a block.
Was it?
Yeah, he wasn't quite in legal guarding position.
That 5 team fouls, so.
It is. Landon Kirk, number 30, picked up the foul. I failed to mention when he came into the game.
And this might be that moment when you start to see some Venter misses that one.
Owen Wishmeyer for Parker Heyman.
Always a tough moment knowing you're playing your last game on your home floor.
Preston Garrison for Benner. Jack finishes with 39 points.
Nice cut. And here comes another senior.
Hutchinson out, in for Adam Stahl.
No. Good hustle with Wishmeyer to maybe save Garrison's turnover there. I don't know if they actually had quite possession of it yet or not. You can tell the crowd definitely wanted Caden Gwynn to get a bucket. With the follow there.
Braxton Mayfield with his first bucket in the varsity contest.
Oh.
And Ben Siegel, his first bucket.
Timeout, Brownstown.
Micah Sheffer for Caden Gwynn.
And not that it doesn't happen at a lot of places, but makes this place special, Brownstown special, is, you know, Caden Gwynn, a guy who senior doesn't get to see a lot of playing time because he's on a really good basketball team. But the respect that these fans shown him by giving him a standing ovation to end the game is pretty special.
And the Braves get the win, 84-60.
That is their 20th win on the season.
And 11th in a row.
11th in a row.
Hey, we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back, talk about this one, and talk about what's coming up this week and next week. But again, everybody, we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task. But fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
And welcome back here to Brownstown Central High School and the Pits. The Braves get the win 84-60 over the New Albany Bulldogs. And Mike, you want to go over some stats here?
For New Albany, Ryland Shrink with 17, Chris Lampkins with 12, Jordan Treat with 10. Next we have TJ Washington with 7, Trevon Red with 5, James Knox with 3. Braden Brewer, Braxton Mayfield, and Ben Siegel all with 2 points for a total of 60. For Brownstown Central, Micah Sheffer with 8. Pearson Wheeler with 3. Chase Coomer with 7. Colby Hall with 8. Adam Stahl with 2. Heyman with 17. And Jack Benner finished tonight's game with 39 points. We might as well do it now. That gives him career total of 2,337. 18th in the state. Next up is Mike Edwards. He needs 6 points. And then he starts getting into rare air where he needs another 50 points to get into the top 15. So, good ball game.
Good ball game tonight. I thought, I'm going to say something. The defense from New Albany was very impressive. It's just Brownstown's too much. You know, that's.
You know, it's funny we talk about that and how good they were running and jumping, especially early. And they kind of went away from that though as the game went on. So I don't know if it. But
and I know they've got another game tomorrow. So
yeah,
it's
and a bigger game tomorrow, right? Because that's a conference opponent.
Game, and you got to play in first game section too.
So,
tomorrow.
But because we talk about that, and you look up there, and you see 84 points, you're like, that's a lot of points we just gave up. And you're right. That may play into that. They're worried about start worrying about tomorrow's game and thinking how. I mean, yeah, that's a good point.
What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, it was nice out of the spectator's point of view not to have a running clock.
Yep.
It's nice to have veteran North Lawrence, New Albany, Orleans here at the end of the season going into sectional play. This game didn't mean anything as far as that goes. You know, you just got to have momentum. It's good to see Jack have another big game after 31 the other night. You know, they're hard to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, 84 points, and they didn't. And they had a lot of turnovers.
A lot of guys that can put the thing in a hole.
16 turnovers.
And that's hard to guard.
New Albany had 17, yeah.
No matter how good you are defensively, when you have that many guys who can do things and can shoot the ball as well as Brownstown can shoot the ball, you know, that's the ultimate equalizer, right? I mean, not necessarily equalizer, but put you over the top when you have 5 or 6 guys that can step outside the three-point line and knock down a shot consistently. So it's just really hard to guard.
Braves were 12 for 16 from free throw line. Bulldogs were 10 for 14, so about even there.
I mean, just when you look at three-point shooting, how many threes did Brownstown hit compared to how many threes did New Albany hit?
12 for 30 for Brownstown Central and 6 for 19 for New Albany.
So you're looking at, I mean, there's 18 points in the ballgame right there just from the three-point line.
Yep, I'm going to go off subject here because it just popped in my head. Was
You're on. We are lucky, fortunate, blessed to have senior Parker Heyman here join us on the live stream. Parker will have a basketball game, 17 points I think I saw against a really good New Albany team, against a really good defensive team. We talked about that, especially early on. I thought their run and jump definitely gave you guys some fits there in the first quarter. I think you turned it over about 5 straight possessions in there. Talk about their defensive pressure and then how you guys were able to combat that a little bit and get some separation.
Yeah, we knew coming into it that they were going to pressure a lot of film. They like to run and jump. Their athleticism gets them a lot of stops. So just too many times at the beginning of the game, we weren't coming back to the ball. Guys were walking away from it, no talk. So that was the focal point at halftime, come back to the ball, meet our pass. And then there at the end of the second quarter, a lot of the second quarter, we got a big run going, coming back to the ball, easy shots. So every time we came back to the ball, it got better. But early, we weren't coming back to it. We were being too nonchalant. But it got better as the game went on.
Yeah, and from a run and jump standpoint, like if you don't get those steals, you're going to give up some easy buckets. And you guys were able to make them pay. And then that run there late in the game was, definitely put the game out of reach. So
Yep. We let them come back into it too many times. We got up 15, 20 a couple of times and then kept letting them come back. So we got to fix that too. But
Parker, your 17 points came all in the last 3 quarters. You just waited for your shot early in the game, didn't you?
I guess so.
Yeah. You just let the game come to you.
Yep.
I mean,
Yes,
you weren't forcing anything,
Yep.
and Jack, of course, had to go in there a little bit. So when you get somebody like that who is able to get it going and has it going, you want to keep feeding them.
Yeah. He
just
got
the way
hot right off the bat. So.
Yeah.
We got a big game Friday, right?
Yep.
1A number 3, I believe. So I know you just finished this one, but any thoughts on that game Friday?
It's going to be a lot like this game. They're not as athletic, but they're going to really try and pressure. I don't think they're going to try and hold the ball. I think they'll try and run with us too. So just a lot of being strong, being tougher. We weren't at the beginning. We weren't tough. We weren't coming back to it. So just be tough.
And then just one last thing for me, thoughts on the sectional draw and a sectional coming up. Thoughts, previews on what to expect.
Go win.
That's right. Go win.
That's
Go
right. Hey, good luck. Thanks for coming on.
One of the toughest sectionals in the state for sure. 2A sectionals.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. No, thanks for him to come on like that. And
I'm not sure he had a choice.
I think Brandon, coach here, is like, hey, put this headset on.
Family member, so I tell him to get over here.
I'm waiting for Parker to throw somebody else under the bus. Say, hey, you are next.
Just one of the smartest high basketball IQ kids you'll talk to. He was at our game, semi-state game Saturday, and he's texting me play calls that he's getting from the other team, and just kind of being a coach on the bench. We'll get one more special guest on here. Coach Bender, just thoughts on a basketball game? I mean, we talked about all the time, basketball's a game of runs.
It is.
We had a couple stretches there where we turned the ball over 4 or 5 times.
We just didn't limit their runs very well, and that's what we got to do. We had too many turnovers. Other than that, I thought we played great.
Yeah, I agree.
We got to cover up on our 1-3-1, that diagonal pass a little bit, but our energy was good. We struggled when they first went to that run and jump. It took us a few possessions. Jack was so hot early, and our guys, I think, got comfortable just playing through him. And then all of a sudden they took that away. And once our guys adjusted, though, shots came easy. And Parker shot the ball. Pearson, Micah, Chase, and then inside Adam and Colby. When the teams start doing that, they're vulnerable on the backboard. And, Adam and Colby both made them pay a couple times.
Yeah, they were huge on the backboard, and making those adjustments, you guys were able to get some easy wide open looks. And guys made those to start the second quarter. We talked about, I think Jack had 14 of the 17 or something like that in the first quarter, but then I think the first 9 points in the second quarter came from other guys. And
it did, and teams are going to take him away. It's stuff we work on every day in practice. Almost that guys running at him, boxing one, trying things that we work on constantly. And the good thing is, we've got a lot of guys that can shoot the basketball, and then when you play that way and are so concerned with him, and you're vulnerable on the offensive glass, and that's been a huge strength for us this year. That our not just our 2 big guys inside, but our guards. We've got some guards that are really good on offensive glass.
Yeah, Micah and Pearson really go at the backboard hard, and when you have 6, 7 guys who can really shoot the basketball, that makes you
makes the game a little bit different.
Man, it does.
It does. The 3-point shot is such a weapon, and but we knew tonight was going to be a free-flowing game, and we're going to play one Friday that's probably going to be more. They're going to try to get us in a half court. We're going to see some teams in the sectional that are, want to play a really low-scoring game, and so there's times we're going to have to grind some stuff out, and you can't turn the ball over in those types of games. You can't miss blockouts. You got to maximize those possessions, and the good thing is we've played in some games like that, and our guys will be ready.
Well, Coach, the last 2 home games, Bedford, North Lawrence, and New Albany tonight, have been similar to Big Ten basketball. Very physical.
Very physical, and it's we talked to our guys that you control what we can control. And I thought our body language, and so I was frustrated with our guys. I thought they got a little frustrated in the Bedford game, and I was probably the one frustrated tonight at times, and that's. But that's my job, But those guys, I thought our body language and our mental toughness was a lot better. I didn't see our guys getting frustrated tonight, and we had a long talk yesterday, in our film session. You just got to control what you can control, and you can't control, certain things, you're going to miss shots some nights. The games are going to be more physical some nights, and control what you control. And I thought our guys did a good job of that. If we clean up our turnovers tonight, it's probably a 25-point game earlier in the game. We've got to take better care of the basketball.
Yeah, no, Coach, I haven't got to talk to you much this year, but I just want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to live stream your games and showcase your team to the world, basically. I just want to say thank you for that, and it's been so fun to be introduced to Brownstown basketball, but with both of you as here. And I know he's got a big game this weekend. You got a big one Friday and next week, but
we've got a lot of compliments. We appreciate you guys doing this.
It's fun to watch, and hopefully he can go get him a big one on Saturday.
We hope so.
That's right.
Good luck.
But thank you
Good
very
luck
much.
next week and on.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
But no, we got best goal player of the game. We haven't done that yet, man. I don't know how many people we got left on here watching, but 150 or so. But again, want to thank Coach Benter for coming on, and I haven't said much, but I think 4 seniors.
I agree. You can go with all those 4 seniors.
Yeah.
I think that's a great send-off for them. A great send-off for us here. Last game from the pit. 2 of those seniors, big nights, 39, 17. Once again, Adam Stahl, points-wise, doesn't show, but several 4 offensive rebounds that I feel like every single one of those offensive rebounds resulted in points for us. Those are stats, of course, that don't always show up. And then, of course, Caden Gwynn coming in toward the end to finish it up with a ton of energy. Great practice player for those guys, making those guys better as well. So I like that. Best co-players of the game, 4 seniors, Parker Heyman, Jack Benner, Adam Stahl, and Caden Gwynn.
Yeah, it's hard. We were all there at one point. I didn't play basketball, but I played football, golf, and that last game, it's hard. That last. Well, for me, it was that last quarter of football or that last putt or that last hole. It's hard, and that's when, the good thing is there's still games to be played. And your girls this weekend will get the opportunity to do something that, like you said earlier, not many people get to do. Whether win or lose, they can say they played in the state championship game. But that's something that, it's a rare thing, and just it's awesome.
Yeah, something you don't take for granted. Yeah. That's what you can stress this week. We're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy things. We're going to do our job. We've talked about that all year. Do your job. We're going to do that. Things are going to stay the same. We're going to go up there and do our job and give our best effort. And God willing, come home with a big trophy. So once again, I just can't say things enough like show up for these girls. It's for them. Be there to support them. Have young girls there watching.
If like I said earlier, I know I said it right there at the start of the 4th quarter. If you've got other things going on, whether it be Little League games or whatever it is, take those kids up to Gamebridge Fieldhouse this weekend to watch this team play, because success breeds success. They will want to do it when they get there. And again, they did that for volleyball. They got to go up and play in the state championship game. They're doing it again here. Take those kids up there. That is something that not many people, and you don't know when it's going to happen again.
Yeah, we preach all the time, talk about multi-sport athletes. 3 of those girls on our basketball team got to play in the state finals in volleyball, or get to play in the state finals in basketball. Play everything you can.
Yeah.
Just if you can do it, play it. It's so fun. The memories you create along the way, that's more than – those are things that you'll take with you for a lifetime.
That's right.
And the school our size needs them. You can't be specializing.
Any school doesn't need it. That with today's world, I hate that there's one sport athletes. There needs to be 2 or 3 sport athletes, and go win at everything. It's okay to win at everything.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's really fun.
It's not a bad thing.
No, not at all.
The college coaches are still going to recruit you if you go win at everything. So that's one thing that, but
college coaches want winners.
That's right. That's right.
And they usually prefer multi-sport athletes.
Yeah.
They'll tell you that.
But, Coach, thank you for everything this weekend. We've got a big one Friday night. I know you won't be there But we will be live from Orleans on Friday night here on AWH Media for Orleans Live. A little bit different, but something that may look a little different on the screen, but it's still the same. Mike and I will be there, and but we'll be live Friday night. But
I'll be tuning in. I'll try to chat it up with you guys.
That's right. I know our hearts will be on Saturday up there at Gamebridge Fieldhouse with the red and black, and
appreciate it. Thank you
and all that. But good luck. Let's go get a win on Saturday.
Thank you guys Thank you for everybody tuning in. There's 135 still watching. Thank you for all your support this season for both girls basketball, boys basketball. It's been a privilege of mine, I know, to be able to do this and showcase our athletes. Thank you, Aaron, for allowing me to do this. Thank you to all of our sponsors up there they're the reasons we're able to do this.
That's right.
Thank you to Mrs. Conklin, Joe Sheffer, our whole entire administration here at Brownstown Central for also allowing us to do this. It's been special. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Well, you just took my closing line, which I appreciate that. So, yeah, it's been a blast. Looking forward to Friday night. Looking forward to watching you Saturday, and looking forward to
some baseball,
baseball and softball.
Baseball, softball. That's right. We'll be back for that. That's at the end of March. But tune in Friday night. Go to ihsatv.org for Saturday if you can't make it. But please, please, please go to Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Cancel your plans. Go watch. Everybody have a great rest of the week, and go Braves.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter.